Danganronpa. Hey, Sam. My day's alright. Say I woke up. Woke up pretty well today. A load of housework to do. So, now that's something to look forward to. But aside from that, pretty alright. We're jumping straight into the trial. Oh dear. Alright, we set the skills, right? Yes, we did. Very good. Now, let us look at all the different clues we have. Because we know those are important. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Nekomaru after his transformation into what is essentially, well, not essentially, just a cyborg person. Body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death, despite the fact that his legs and arms were dismembered. What's my average at? Last I checked, 2.8. So it might have gone down a little bit, I'm not sure. Because at 2.88, last I saw it, and now it's just telling me 2.8. So yeah, it'll probably be a little bit before we get that up, but I'm not terribly worried about it. I'm just excited to be where I am. Yeah, they were separated due to a severe impact. You know, probably the pillar hitting him in the head, because you know that'll kind of wreck you. Is there anything else? They're designed to be detachable, but that doesn't really matter. Other areas of his body are damaged because of this. Many of his functions seem to have shut down. Alright. Nekomaru's body and left leg were tied up with a middle wire. The tip of that wire was also tied in a loop. Ah, wait. There is no 2.8 in this dojo. Then yeah, it would be great to get it up, but you know, I don't know how the math works, so I just gotta keep streaming. That sounds really defeatist. That is not how I mean that to sound. Still a little tired. Apparently my blood sugar was very low, which, you know, will kind of wreck your day. Usagi lurks because I'm tired. Yeah, I feel that. Also, hi Usagi! My voice is still kind of wrecked from yesterday. So that was probably tied to the doorknob. But wait, wouldn't it have fallen inward? Nope, we're gonna come back to that. Button on the back of his neck. You know, sleep mode. About to hit, yeah. Majority of the oil. But yeah, but that didn't end up showing up anywhere else. You're good. I appreciate lurks and awake viewers. We're all equally important. One of the pillars on the side of the door was tipped over. Area sustained. It's also so heavy that 2 people couldn't even budge it. Enormous hammer, which probably came from the octagon. Honestly, I just have to answer the question, who do I think is crazy enough besides Nagito to have gone through the final dead room? I definitely think Kazuichi was there, but like other people might have hidden it better. Chains wrapped around the doors, handles, or the back of Great Tower. For some reason, the killer was able to enter the Strawberry Tower, or enter the tower from the Strawberry Hall. Yeah, the rumbling noise was around 5:30 a.m., but that is not the correct time because the clocks were changed. Now this one's an interesting bit because that means it was like it fell before he fell over. I'm not exactly sure how it worked. It has something to do with the fact that there was a snare. I don't know what the snare was like. Fihiko-san Nekomaru walked toward the first floor of Strawberry House at 5 a.m., meaning the clock was busted. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm of the wall clock on the Strawberry House second floor started going off, which puts more suspicion on the people in Strawberry Tower, or Strawberry House, whatever, because why would their then an alarm set? Because our alarm didn't go off, but our clock had been changed. Yep, Nagito's the only one who didn't hear it. Which is suspicious, but I'm decently certain it wasn't him. You know, because I played him. Contact elevator used to move between both houses was broken and no longer worked. And yeah, we know that. The last person to use it would have had to arrive at Grape House, but you can travel between the floors if you do the thing. Or not the floors, the floors. Well, that's kind of a delayed reaction, because I'm pretty sure Sagi told me that yesterday, but, well, yeah, it was a trapdoor, which means they're going down. So they're on top of each other. It's fine, though. But yeah, I'm not going to worry about it right now. Button in Strawberry Hall that opens the door. Wait. Oh yeah, it was broken. Nagito was supposed to... Oh, don't worry about that. You're at work. I do not... I'm happy you're here at all. So yeah. Don't let me pull you away from doing your job. Yeah, here at the Grape House via some unknown method, the contact elevator should have been broken. We know how that worked. Apparently the compass's needle spun 180 degrees while it was inside the contact elevator. Yeah, so they're just directly on top of each other, which is not what I was thinking initially. But hey, means I didn't accidentally spoil for my sister. Nakamura used this alarm clock to recover from sleep mode. Clock's alarms stopped around 7:30. Yeah. So, when he was killed. And that just means this thing works. The broken doorknob was found beneath the tipped-over pillar. Scratch marks on the knob itself. Doorknob's back door was missing. This doorknob was originally attached to the door. Yeah. Regardless of whether you enter the tower from Great Hall or the placement of his body, even the disassembled parts caused reaching your range look exactly the same. The victim is... Oh, yeah, okay. We're at the top now. So we have looked at everything. We are slightly more comprehensive of it. Difficulty is still set all the way up, right? Good. We do not take the easy route here.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Oh, that's not funny.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Good job.
I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go.
Which is funny.
Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Taking the screenshot of that. Not what I meant to do. It's... There we go. But you know what? It doesn't matter.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
Yes, you are.
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me.
I mean, that's not exactly why you're here. Oh, well,
avenges
actually, I guess it is.
I'll definitely find out who the killer is. I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Okay, who you are.
You seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
I mean, all you've had in what I think has been 2 days is single, like, red bean bread and some milk.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident?
So, yeah. None of y'all are at 100%.
We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
Graveyard Keeper. Interesting. Yeah, I will definitely tune in for that, because I'm just going to be here doing homework. This college is a fun
thing. I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m.
Sounds interesting. Graveyard
Keeper. I headed over to Grape Tower from Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning?
Yes.
three were together since last night.
I'm just gonna let you think about that.
I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Of course you're not.
Flexible
You're much
legs.
classier than that.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
Yep.
The
that
body
is-
discovery
yeah.
announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Oh, really? What's the game?
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
I agree with that,
Definitely.
but we can't prove
There's
it
no way a chick would kill
definitively
someone
just
so
yet.
cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes.
To be fair, we did
One of
just
you
have a
better hurry
thing
up
where,
and confess.
like, the
Or I'll break
sweetest
all of you
person
in
among
half.
us hung strangled somebody
You're the cruelest one here.
for the king.
Now, enough with the lover's quarrel.
Sounds familiar.
We
Is that a
need to think about
multiplayer
this
game?
seriously.
Enough with the lover's quarrel.
We
Jeez.
don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions. The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Good,
And let's
good.
start with something even Miss Sonia can understand.
Dang!
The weapon.
He goes even, Miss Sony can understand.
Well, the weapon is obvious, right? What the heck,
Why
you
is Nagito
guys? A
feeling himself
weapon.
so much?
You could totally tell just by looking.
Yeah, 2 days ago, this man's like, I'm the worst person here. Then all of a sudden, I'm not special, and now he's just taking over everything. He went from, like, straight Brad to just an alpha Chad. I don't understand it. Alright, what are we looking for? Oh, the hammer.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
I used Gundam
That
skill.
killer, huh?
No, the hammer. The killer used that hammer
Yeah.
and beat the crap out of him.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right. It was a surprise beating.
Eh.
The weapon is decided.
Eh. Don't. Banhammer? No, it was not as powerful
I
as the
guess we should
Banhammer.
figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
I don't think it was the hammer, buddy.
Killer, huh?
No, the hammer.
The hammer was clean.
The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
Alright, here, can we... Oh, that didn't work. Alright, be like that. They didn't, though.
Damn it.
The hammer was spotless. This man was
Guess we
leaking
should figure out
everywhere.
the weapon first.
Alright, we'll go for it. We're just
The
gonna...
weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
Here's
No,
what we're
the
gonna do.
hammer.
It's not the hammer.
The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Gotta say, because beating someone to death
No.
tends to
I can't
create
accept
some
that
blood.
that hammer
And
was
that
the
hammer
murderer.
was
Why
spotless.
not? Why can't you accept it?
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right?
Yeah.
If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
No, that's not how... How are you the ultimate mechanic?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
There would be
Then
traces
why
of
bother
that.
cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Oh, she calls him baby okay.
Baby gangsta? Me?
Dang. I don't know where that comes
Just so
from.
y'all know, I was trying to test you guys.
Kazuichi, just accept that you were wrong.
I thought
When you
maybe
dig in,
guys
you
mistook
look
the hammer
dumber.
for the weapon or something.
It seems that was a waste of time.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
It looks like it was the pillar,
That's the
but I'm
problem.
just like,
There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
not sure.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle?
Okay.
If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
Yeah, I guess. It would be the pillar. But he was so far from it, and there were no drag
The only thing
patterns.
with oil on it, that broken pillar.
Then that pillar is the weapon. Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar.
I feel like that's a yes and no
Nobody
question.
could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Oh, it was a trap.
Why?
We tried to move it, right?
You were there, Akane. I will say Makoto does not seem to be pulling his weight, but still. You were there. No use. It's barely budging. Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy.
As
But
stones
there's
tend to
one
be.
dude who could have lifted that pillar.
No.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
Potentially. I don't actually know.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
No.
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide.
I'm just,
Then
yeah,
even if
it's
Nekomaru
no.
could have lifted that pillar, that's nothing to do with the case at all.
Well, I guess you're right.
I'm still trying to think though, because the pillar and his body were on opposite sides of the room. Just like, how would he have gotten all the way over there? This is not a suicide. You're about to, yeah, think about him talking about how the murders are the same. But no, this couldn't have been a suicide.
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
Point.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Is she gonna be the one to suggest that it was
For
used as a
reals?
trap? Or like a snare?
Yes, for reals.
I see. So my gut was right after all.
No.
All right, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all.
Could it have been in Grape Room since the two towers are connected?
Sonia,
So it's the
here I
same
go.
tower. It's like, it's just, you enter it from different, like, different doors. But like, it's one route. It's like, it's, the Grape and the Strawberry Tower are the same. Chain or the wire? Where's the wire? There it is.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
The pillar was not
I think I know what she's getting at.
Beating him with it is beyond a dream.
Well, she probably just
What about
dropped it
tipping
on.
the pillar over?
No, I agree with you.
They
There we
aimed
go.
right for his head and bullseye.
Well, aim.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia,
Does it change
you
layout?
go, girl.
No, actually.
I'm getting hella
Funny,
excited.
because when we entered it from the other side, it looked the same as when we entered it from the other room. So what it looks like is happening is
There's
that
no need to lift that
the
pillar.
floor is rising.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
Wait, what? I'm trying to hit
What
that.
about tipping the pillar over?
I want to agree with
They
you.
aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Even high.
Considering the pillar's weight,
Wait, okay, so that didn't work.
Damn it!
Buddy, we're trying to help you here.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
The pillar was not lifted. Beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
I'm
They
confused
aimed right for his
though.
head and bullseye.
Oh,
Even
wait,
I
pillar
could probably
fragments.
tip
Hold
it
on.
over.
Considering the pillars.
Okay, so I have to disagree with her because
I'm getting
he fell on top of the
excited.
fragments, but there were no fragments around or on top of him, which is what would have had to have
There's
happened.
no need to lift that pillar.
Alright, wait.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond,
Beyond
a
a
dream.
tree.
What about tipping the pillar over?
And... Yep, there we go.
No, that's wrong.
I really do hope it's Kazuichi. Because I don't really want it to be anybody else.
If
He's the
Nekomaru
only
was
one
crushed by the pillar, then there should have
who
been
has
fragments
been
on top of his body.
unstable enough, I think, to do that.
Huh?
Plus, yeah,
Fragments?
he's been real fun last couple days.
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top
At
of
first, I
his
was like, huh, you're kind of like Hiroshima. I think you're cool. And then the more I like
If
spent
the pillar
time with
had been
them,
tipped
just
over
like,
and crushed, the fragments should have been
Never
on top
mind.
of his body instead.
never mind.
I briefly considered that too, but it's probably not what happened.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
No, Sonia, it was
If
a
they
good.
didn't
It
tip
was a
it
good.
Then how did the killer murder
Suspicion.
Nekomaru with that pillar?
All my homies hate soda. Yep.
How much longer
Yes,
are you gonna
Tiny
focus
Law.
on the pillar? Just let it go
Just sad that
already.
Digimon is dead. Yeah, it's. I was not happy that he was the one who died. He was the game's resident
There's no
JoJo's
way I can let
reference,
it go.
and
I'm
now he is
positive
gone.
that Nekomaru was
And also,
killed
he
by
was just
that
great.
pillar.
He was so fun.
Why are you so
The
certain?
man had a
about that?
Coke machine built into him. We never did find
I
out
just-
about those
I
churros.
have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
Hey, her instincts
But we
have
can't say for
been
sure that
good.
that instinct is wrong, can we?
No, we cannot.
There's
Yes,
another way
Tiny.
to use that pillar to kill.
Rest in peace.
You guys just
It's a
haven't
big rip.
noticed it.
Big rip from Nekomaru.
Is that true?
I mean,
Then I shall ask
he's probably gonna say what I
what
think
way
it is,
is that?
which is as a snare, right?
You guys, same as usual.
What changed with
You're
you?
unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation?
What
You make me
changed with
laugh.
you?
What did you say? Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you.
Why?
So I
What?
guess I should lend a hand.
Hey,
That is
Nagito,
such a
What the
180
hell
from what he's
happened?
been doing this entire time.
How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
Yeah, see, even Fuyuhiko
I've
noticed
learned
it.
a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Dang,
What do you mean?
this man just went from, oh, I'll do whatever you tell me, to just like,
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar
Frickin'
was used to kill.
kneel.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be
Talking
possible.
about the wire, right?
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
So what was the ultimate weapon?
Ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
Yes, sir.
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
I don't know if he does.
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
Really?
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly.
Gundam?
Because I, the one who has claimed dominion
Oh,
over
come
evil,
on.
am the ultimate weapon.
Gundam, this is not the time!
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst, which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory.
Gundam, you are the best. I love you,
Only fitting
but it is
that
not
I
time for
deserve to be
this.
called the ultimate weapon.
No,
Gundam.
you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your four
Oh,
dark
Sonia,
rivers of
don't
destruction.
stroke his ego right now.
I see.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
And this is the primary reason Gundam is an alpha male. He is, but
Cut the
sometimes he
bullshit
is
and say
too
it
alpha.
clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
Sometimes he is too
In
alpha
order
for
to
the
clarify
situation.
that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
It's stacked or something
The
like
secret of the funhouse?
that. Ham. That's an interesting nickname.
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you?
Nagita went from yes sir to kneel and kiss my
I
boots.
forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Oh, and he
Except for
singles
Hajime?
me out. Jeez. The GF dropped that one on me and it stuck for me too. I'm probably not going to be able to
We'll make
unsee
it
that
out
one.
of this.
Or unhear that one, I guess. It's a good one. I like it. Make
Anyway,
it out of this all.
we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right?
Yes.
Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
Good job, Sonia.
Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower.
All the haters are coming out now.
It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Sonia, I loved you up until now, and that line.
Man,
That line
not
just
only does
shook
that make
my
perfect
face.
sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
All men watching, take notes. Do not be like Mr. Soda.
Faux show. I shall
Oh,
leave
she
this
did
matter
not
to
just
your
do that.
discretion.
She did not just go faux show. Finding proof that contradicts that. Sonia's one of the kids, don't fool yourself. Dang, hold on, I forgot. Where is the... It's not the clock.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the
Sure.
exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Does
There's
that
a little
mean
bit more to it.
It's weird to say they're both the
Kill
same
Sonia,
place.
I don't care, just kill her.
The walls
Jeez.
are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
That's the only mystery. There's no way Nagi will mention it here. It's a good point.
In truth, Strawberry
on,
Tower
where
and
is-
Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Hold on, what is... Hold on, let's look at what the frick strange feeling in the tower is, because I don't remember what that is. Ah! Yes, that. That
So
faux
that's
show
the
made me
secret
hate
of
her.
the funhouse.
Yep, I'm just like, I don't know how...
Is that really it?
I don't know if I can let that stand.
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors.
Wait,
And the designs on the floor are also different.
that's not where I
We've
shoot
already
this.
settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Buddy, stop! You got auto-modded for bad word. I thought I set the auto-mod pretty low.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Wait. Oh, wait, no! Oh, wait.
No, that's wrong.
But no, that's right, though.
Both of those towers.
So that's my bad,
Are they
Tiny.
really
I'll
the same place?
look at that.
Why are you asking that now? Do you
After I get
harbor a
off stream.
grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Did her kingdom
Hajime, I
destroy?
won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
Kazuichi, please.
I mean,
You're giving us
doesn't it seem
all a bad
strange?
rep.
when we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
Yeah.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something.
So strawberries on top.
If it is, then see? That means it could have
Glad to
been
see he's
the
not
exact
alone.
same place, right?
Kazuichi is a beta male. Yeah.
If so, then what?
And it hurts me
You
very personally because I
seriously
thought that
think
he was
such a simple
Kirishima.
answer is the
Kirishima is not
correct
beta.
answer?
I'm just
Does
like,
that
dang,
mean he's
you had the
wrong?
audacity to make me associate you with
Oops,
Kirishima.
I guess I've said too much.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the
So
structure
much
of the
hate for
building.
Sonya at chapter 1.
Bow down.
Wait, oh no, don't fight me on this right now. I wasn't paying close enough attention to be fought. Hold on, where's the dial box? So then what, you think, wait. Alright, floor rotating, it's not rotating, I don't think. Alright. Nobody moved
We're
the...
moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower? But we should have all been together during that time.
Sonya, your intelligence has been so high in previous trials. Why are
While we were
you...
moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
Sonya,
But
why
Nekomaru's
is
body
this...
wasn't the only
Did
thing
you
moved.
do the killing?
Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
I don't want you to be
If
the
it is
murderer.
Too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there's no
Simply
bread,
because
let
you're
them
like
eat
the
cake.
second person I've seen Gundam have a good relationship with, and Gundam deserves friends. Why are you fighting me on this? Oh, goodness. Alright, what are we looking for? We'll go for the chain. There we go.
There are many different ways. The body in the pillar could have been moved. The pillar
Just
could
die.
have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
You decree it was Monokuma's doing. Okay.
There are many different ways.
Whoops.
The body in the pillar could have been moved.
Oh, I should have waited for both of these to show up. Whoops.
And Nekomaru
I am not
could
good
have
at
been
this.
moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Alright, we're gonna wait for that to roll back around. Now that we've had some time to learn and grow from our mistakes.
There are many different ways.
Wait.
The body in the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled.
Hold on.
And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
There we go.
Moving the body in the
Advance!
pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding
Not
the
that
power
strong.
of the futuristic rope, the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene. He could have moved it all, easy as pie.
No, he couldn't have. Why are you being dumb? Wait, retreat. She beat me with that?
There are many different ways. The body in the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Dang, I failed. It's fine. Gotta wait for them to stack up.
There are many different ways.
Wait.
The body in the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled.
Wait, young samurai, for the right time
And
to strike.
Nekomaru could have been moved. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Please break. Thank you.
Moving the
Advance!
body in the pillar in such a short time.
This is an absolutely
That might be hard
idiotic
even for
statement.
Monokuma, don't you think?
Oh wait, do I have
You
to use...
forgotten.
Hold on.
Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear.
Huh?
The pillar, the body, everything at the crime
There we
scene.
go. What? Oh, the next one it said the same. Alright.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the future with the pillar, the body. He could have moved it all, easy as pie.
Wait. What? Where was the thing? Oil on the floor, I guess?
It seems you have forgotten.
I'm so confused.
Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic rope, the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Wait, oil on the floor. Here we go. Well, I missed, but it's fine.
Damn it!
Wait.
There are many different ways.
Oh no.
The body in the pillar could have been moved. The pillar
Advance
could have
again.
been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved. I decree
It kind of
was
annoys me
Monokuma's
that this
doing.
is the time I'm doing the worst, and it's fighting Sonya in one of the
Moving
dumbest
the body in the
arguments
pillar
I've
in
ever
such a
had.
short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
But like,
It seems
why?
you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the pillar,
Nope.
the body, everything at.
There we go. Moving on. Sonia, I liked you. Please don't take that away from me.
But it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor. When the position of Nekomaru's body in the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too.
Yeah.
Physically moving all of the oil like that.
Who have I
is simply
maxed
not
out 3
possible.
times so far?
No matter
I have
how you
maxed out. I maxed out Mikan. Literally, like the second before she kills someone, 2 people. And I just maxed out Gundam. And now I have to decide to use the remaining free time between Chiaki and
Then
Sonia, because
it's
they're the only ones I
impossible
have
to think
anything
it
done
was
with.
moved.
We've made that decision. We're gonna max it out with Sonia, with Chiaki. Yes, laugh at my pain, Tiny. Laugh at my pain.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's all right.
You have
A
no
fired-up
idea
Miss Sonia
how
is awesome to watch.
sad I was. I did the same with Mikan, so it's mutual. So you understand the feeling. Like as soon as it starts, I'm like, Mikan.
So what really happened?
She's kind of
Does
sus.
that mean the
But
two
so is
towers
like
aren't the same
Kazuichi and
building?
Sonia, so we'll leave it for them. Hey Mello, how you doing? Just revisiting
can't be
some
certain
trauma
of
from
that
the last
either.
chapter. Still not
Not
super
when the
happy about that.
experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah. the
You're doing
E
all right.
was still
Much
there.
more awake today.
That's
I had
why
a
we thought
real
the
breakfast,
Two towers were the same building.
so we're feeling pretty good.
If they're not the same building or 2 different buildings, then what are they?
Even though it makes you basic according to the community. You know what? Being basic, I feel like being basic gets a bad rap. Because vanilla is basic. But everybody likes vanilla. There's nothing wrong with liking
No
vanilla.
idea, huh?
Akane is great, but we don't have enough time to max out. Plus, Chiaki, she's a gamer. We gotta support the gamers.
Hey, Nagito.
Wait,
I thought it would come to this. I
Exactly.
knew my turn was coming up. Fine.
I will
Tell
say,
you guys
I
a big
love
hint that can
Nagito,
help you solve the secret of the fun
but he just did this 180 flip from just
Give us
like,
the
oh,
answer,
you know,
not a friggin'
y'all are
hint.
ultimates and better. And then frickin'
But then it
he just
wouldn't mean
becomes
anything.
the alpha male.
I need you guys to do this class trial properly.
As soon as this trial started, he's just been like pulling all the strings. I'm like, dang.
It's also important.
Did I just
for
not
me
notice
because
this?
It will help me
Speedwagon best girl?
determine
Yes,
something.
sir. Speedwagon is the ultimate best girl. Yes, and Tiny has joined us. I see you are a man/woman of culture. Dio as best girl. Ooh, got a little spicy there.
How do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're
But I
the
love
only
Dio.
one who
Dio's
knows
great.
it.
Dio had no right to be as like good of
I
a
have
character
good
as he
reason for
was,
that.
but he just was. He had this personality, and I don't know
The
where it
reason
came
I'm the
from.
only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
Part 4 is great. I love Part 4. From the appropriate action. Wait, hold on. Oh, the life bit. Yeah.
I see.
Chase
You're talking
is
about the
so
final
good.
dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
Part
That's
4.
right.
I
The
guess
hint is
my
what I
favorite
saw
JoJo part.
after
That's a
I
hard
cleared
thing
it.
for me because I get caught between Part 4 and Part 2, and Part 2 is pretty much carried
The
by
depths of the
Joseph.
final dead room.
But that's
There
why I
was a
love
hidden
Part
room
2 because
surrounded
Joseph
by
is just the
concrete.
best. And then I enjoyed Caesar. Caesar was great.
And there, a small conspicuous window.
I just really enjoyed Part
all
2.
by itself. From that
And Part 4
window,
was just great.
I saw some
Joseph is
very
definitely best Joseph.
strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster.
Exactly.
just to
You
show
remember Joseph's humor. And like, he's the main character. It's good that the main character is the most memorable part
Found
of
a perfect
his scene.
camera in the final dead room.
And then I will say, I did like part 1. I didn't have a problem with part 1. It was like, in the hierarchy of JoJo parts, very mid. But just, I don't know why. I just loved it. And the opening to part 1 was epic. I love the opening part.
See? This is it.
Yeah. Definitely not the best JoJo part, but I liked it. I thought it was really good. Which, to some people, is kind of a hot take. I don't know why people hate it.
Let me explain it to you again.
Oh, we get to see what he saw out the
Took
window?
This picture on the first floor of Strawberry House.
Can't convince your girlfriend to watch it yet,
Final
though?
dead room.
Hey, it's a journey. It's a journey. Because at first, I avoided JoJo's. Because I was like, that's way too weird for me. Then I watched it, and I was like, this is so weird, and it is awesome. Speaking of weird, what's Nagi gonna
Funhouse's
say?
structure is what you guys have been thinking. Then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Well, see, we figured this out, so it doesn't matter.
Then let's begin.
Shall I call it thinking time?
Thinking time.
Dang. Exactly. I think I watched JoJo's just to, like, get one, like, a meme or something. The fact that there's only one tower.
Crap!
Wait, what am I... What's the suspicious thing? Wait, the forest?
Here!
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right?
Also, how are they taking
If
photos?
that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Oh, yeah.
It should have been.
The fact that it's elevated. That didn't even occur to me.
Then this is definitely strange.
I just been accepting the fact that Strawberry House was on top, but I forgot they didn't know that yet.
This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
Yeah. I think it was the end of episode 1 of JoJo's. Because I didn't know the To Be Continued meme was from JoJo's. And, like, that ending was just so awesome.
Is that it?
Is everyone here seeing this game for the first time? I am seeing it for the first time. Pretty sure Mello's already played it. And then Usagi, who is lurking because she's, you know, asleep, which she should be, she's played it. But yeah, this is my first run through, which is why I have no spoilers tag, because, you know, the twists hit you so hard. Wait, what did I need to do? What was the question? Wait, what's the question? I wasn't paying again. Click. It's a tower, right? There's only one tower in the picture. What is the thing? I am making a fool of myself. I was talking JoJo's with some peeps. What's the question? I can't open the freaking... I can't open the dial. You know what? We're just gonna click on the random thing. Then. Not taken from the first floor. I don't know. I give up. I am looking at the tower. I just don't remember what the question was. Yep, time's up. It's fine. They're all gonna vote for me, and we'll just roll it through.
Crap!
Well, I did make a fool of myself. What's the question? Show me the question. What doesn't make sense in this picture? This is the thing.
Crap!
Who is the best stand user? If we're talking pure skill, or we're talking raw power. So I would say pure skill, it would be between Avdol and Polnareff, if we're talking about skill. I guess I'm not thinking about the Part 5 people. They had some decent skill. What about Blue Sky? Wait, what? Why is the Blue Sky the... I'm not even gonna...
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was,
Not stand, but user itself. Okay, so we're just talking straight up character. That's a good question.
Grape House
Jotaro
and
is
Strawberry
fun,
House should link to the
but-
tower in the middle.
I wouldn't say he's the best. He's just kind of fun. I love Okuyasu. Okuyasu is real fun.
Which means, if you're viewing the tower from
People
Strawberry
beat him.
House, you should see Grape House behind it.
That's a hard question. I really loved Abakio and Fuchirati. I get his name wrong. I love them.
But
They were
in this
great.
photo, I don't see anything behind the tower.
Then
No
Narantia
shadow,
was
no
fun.
shape, no Grape House
And
at
I
all.
liked Fugo. I was sad when Fugo got written out. I'm like, dang, you could have used him in the story. There were ways.
That's right. Good call.
I guess. Best stand user. But it would be for me. I think it would be between Kakyoin is fun. Kakyoin's great. I don't know. That's a hard question for me to
In
answer.
summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area.
Kira was your favorite?
and
Yeah,
Grape
I was
House
thinking
is
if
not
I'm like,
behind the tower.
do I want to say Kira? Because Kira was god tier character writing.
It's not. Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's
It definitely
first
could be
eye?
Kira.
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly
This man
symbols of
just
hope,
straight up
you can
bodying
easily
us.
solve a simple mystery like this.
Kira was great. I actually really loved Dio in part 3.
It might be
I know he
possible
didn't
for
really do
Hajime
much,
to
but he was
solve it
just
too, even though he's just a normal high
just his
school
kind of
student.
whole existence. I loved Dio's existence.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real
All capital
talent,
Dio. He's just
you already know about the other clue.
a force of nature. And then I don't remember what his actual name was. The boss from part 5. He was pretty cool. But I know that there's people on the level of Kira, but I feel like Kira's just like a step ahead of a lot of them, just because he's Kira. He's just such a normal person slash very abnormal, crazy serial killer. Ooh, Rohan. Rohan is really fun. I love Rohan. I'm just kind of thinking about JoJo's characters.
You're
I'm like, I
referring
can't
to
pick a
when you
favorite.
suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
With a hand fetish? Yeah. Yeah. That was a...
I'm asking
That was
you
a
just to
pig.
be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already.
What? That you had to have come from the top 4?
Top floor.
Diavolo had
So the
and
third floor?
split personality. Yeah, it was great. I loved that split personality. Doppio was fun. I loved Doppio.
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
Then his fight with the one who had Metallica. I don't remember his name.
What does
It was a fun fight. It was a very fun fight. And I knew who was going to win. I just really didn't like it. This Dururu was so funny. Another hint. Wait, what? Using the photo. Might be able to answer. Just think about it. Alright, let's do this. Oh, this is Logic Dive. I love how I'm not even paying attention to the trial. I'm just enjoying talking JoJo's. And yeet. Sick jumps. Alright, here's the first question. Wait, that was the first question? What? That's always been the question. We about to die? We are about to die. Whoop! Okay, we're good. Question, finally. Do strawberry... Yes, they both exist. That's not even a question. Fugo has the deadliest stand, hands down? Yes. And I was really sad when he wrote him out of the story, because I'm like, bro, you could have used Fugo. He had uses, you just had to find them. I need to be moving a lot faster. Like, I get why he wrote him out, but I'm just like, I mean, yeah, Fugo's kind of OP. And it's hard to it's hard to structure combat around someone who kills everybody there. But like, he's done similar things. Why are they I don't know why they all vote for me when this is over. It's fine. Hajime Hinata has been chosen as the Blackened. Come on, move forward. We're just gonna restart. I'll be paying slightly more attention. Not 100% attention, mind you, because I'm talking JoJo's with some cool people. Yes, I would like to retry.
We will never give up.
I'll give you a solid 15% attention, which is, you know, more than you were getting. I'm trying to think, is there really any way of not getting killed by Fugo immediately? Like, even for the people who can stop and, like, in the case of King Crimson, fast forward time. As soon as Fugo's stand does anything, everything around it dies. It's like there's not much to do about that. Just, you know, kind of sucks. How about that face? I never said. I did not say we were gonna do a face reveal. Oh shoot! See, this is the reason I kept losing, because I keep anticipating a space that just is taken away from me. Oh shoot. I played Run. I'm capable of this. Alright, question 2. Are they the same building or two different buildings? They're the same building. Oh dear. Leap? Question 3. No, it's not question 3. How they positioned vertically. I remembered that word, right? Vertically, straight up. Yes, I did. And we did it.
It's all coming together.
Yeah, we did. It's showing that it dropped to 5.
I know
but
the secret of the fun.
5 is still good.
Then let me hear it. What
You
kind of
think
answer will you
Josuke
give,
could stand
my lord?
against Fugo's stand? Huh.
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all.
You know, I was gonna say I don't know about that.
Grape House
Then I
next.
was like, wait a minute. Because
There was
technically he
only
could just
one
like
possibility.
keep
was
putting.
in a
Oh,
position
but wait, no,
couldn't be seen
Josuke can't
from
heal
Strawberry
himself
House.
though. Finishing up affiliate steps. Yeah, pretty much. Say the
Which
last
means Strawberry
thing
House
we
and Grape
have
House
is
are
the
same
viewer
building.
average.
Different floors?
Because we hit 50. It's now 2 days ago.
Then the two houses
After today
aren't
affiliate,
two
maybe.
different
Depends.
three-story buildings.
Depends on how whatever math gods they have.
They're actually one 6-story building?
Depends on how they do things.
You think about it like that. Based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Yeah, when he did that, I was like, bro, what are you doing? Then he pulls it out, the stand is in there. I'm like, dang. Strawberry is above.
I see.
And then she was just fine. I'm like, did she not notice that?
That's where Strawberry House is located.
Like, I guess he was just healing her faster than she felt the pain or
Because
something.
of that, the photo
But, like,
taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle.
It looked like he had practice doing that. Cause like, I don't feel like that's a
Altogether,
thing you would
This
do.
means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the
Just-
fourth floor above Grape House.
Just like, off the hands, like, oh, there's an evil stand in my mother's body? Okay.
I never expected that
Let me
the
just,
two houses were connected
Punch,
vertically.
let me just punch a hole through her. Hottest mom in JoJo? That's a good question.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Basically, that's a good one. It's a good one.
Strawberry House is
She
four-sided,
definitely,
and Grape House is 6
honestly, she
sides,
beats
right?
Josuke's mom. And I don't like, Giovanna's
It
or
never
Giorno's
occurred to
mom.
us that they were the same building.
Like, yeah, I guess
because it was
Lisa, yeah.
structured with two different shapes.
Because Arina's nice, but like, I don't know. Lisa was just had more of a
and
presence.
A hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them.
But Giorno's mom is hot too.
And it worked.
Yeah, she
didn't
is. There's something about, I don't know. There's something about abandoning your child
it?
to go out
Disregarding the
drinking
tower,
that just kind
we
of,
fully believe the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
I don't know. It just affects my perception a little bit.
In order to conceal.
We do. We see him or her in the. We see her in a flashback scene near the beginning.
Outside of the building when he brought us to it.
Lisa with Fick. Yes. Oh yeah, tower.
You've just been Kuma'd!
Why?
Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Sure.
It's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Congratulations.
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yes, Fuyuhiko.
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House. Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both
Thanks for the
places?
follow, Emmanuel.
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple.
You did not just insult Gundam in my
Alrighty
presence.
then. I'll be the one to
Thank you
solve
for the
this
follow,
mystery in a
Tiny.
flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Weakest stand ever, in my opinion.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you
I have a follow notification. It was on. Is it not showing up? I heard it go off. Oh wait, I don't have. Yeah, I meant to set that up.
Definitely make her watch
The
me.
alert box. I
I'm gonna
haven't.
stand out till she notices me.
I have not gotten to it. I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm sorry. I just heard that. Kazuichi, you are the most beta male I have ever seen. I'm bored. Alright, weakest stand ever in my opinion. Highway Star is Highway Star's a contestant for that. I don't know what I was looking for. But Highway Star wasn't bad. Because like once it hits you, it just kind of drains you.
One of the bodies in one of the towers.
Kazuichi is such a tsundere.
was
Kazuichi's a
actually
beta.
dummy.
At least tsunderes have
You mean a
wills.
fake
This
body?
man is a beta male.
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
Dang, she's in
Fair,
love
you
with him.
totally stole my spotlight.
What was the
Which
one?
one was the fake body?
Shut
What was the one that
up,
latched
just
onto
pick
your
one
back?
of 'em.
Oh, he's crying. I mean, you could say that, what was the one?
Hurry up, dumbass!
That Silver Chariot was weak, but I wouldn't say
One of the
Silver Chariot's
bodies in
weak,
One of the towers
because, like, it moves
was
pretty
actually
quick.
a dummy.
But, like, that
You mean a
argument
fake
just kind of
body?
comes from the fact that
Nekomaru died with
it
a
just has a
mechanical
sword.
body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
Because I was originally going to say the one that, like, just latches itself onto your back, but I'm like, oh, but wait a
Fair, you
minute.
totally stole my
If anybody
spotlight.
sees it,
So
you
which
die.
one was the fake body?
so it kind of
Shut
sucks.
up, just pick one of them.
I guess Cinderella's not super powerful either, but it like changes people's faces. I don't know. That's a hard question to answer. Because like even a weak stand has some pretty good uses.
Hurry up, dumbass!
All right, well, I'm actually gonna
One
listen
of
to
the
what they're saying.
bodies in one of the towers
Oh, don't you dare say
was actually a dummy.
my.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
Alright, there's multiple
It
ways
should be
that we
possible
could...
to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No.
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them!
You just go pick one of them. Oh, you're all so useless. No. No, it's not.
I'm gonna solve this
I
mystery.
cannot remember. Alright, we'll go with the broken door now. Probably not gonna be the one.
One of the towers
Was
was
that
actually
fake?
a dummy.
Yeah, it's not gonna work, I figured. Yours would be Yaya due to his ability. Which one was Yaya? I don't remember Yaya. Was that...
I'm gonna solve
Which one
this
was
mystery
Yaya?
in a flash.
Sonia's getting too cringe.
Hurry up,
A little bit.
dumbass.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
I don't know.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
Alright.
No fair!
So which one was the...
Shut up!
I
Just
don't
pick
know
one
which
of
one
them.
was the fake body. Strange feeling in the tower. No. Not possible, but I cannot
I'm gonna
figure out
solve
how
this
to
mystery in a
prove
flash.
it.
And hurry up, dumbass.
Sure, we'll go with this.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
Sure, why not? Oh, that didn't work.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
Oy.
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight.
Yaya's in part 6.
So
and
which
he
one was the
gives
fake
compliments.
body?
Okay.
Shut up! Just pick one of them.
I'm certain it's useful in a situation. Probably. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
And hurry up, dumbass.
Alright, wire. Good night. Tipped over
One
pillar.
of the
Chain.
bodies
Broken
in one of the
doorknob.
towers was actually a
Sure,
dummy.
we'll go with this one. It's not gonna work, but there we go.
Damn it! I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Chain. Right.
Hurry up, dumbass.
One of the bodies in one of the
The
towers.
chain wouldn't do anything. Hold on. So if tipped over pillar, chain, broken, a strange feeling, and the Monokuma file. Monokuma file is just... Yeah, like that. I don't think that proves it. Then what else do we have? The chain. The chain was just on the door. The chain was just there. Strange feeling is just freaking... Regardless of whether you enter blah 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 blah, everything is exactly the same. I guess that could be it. Sure, we'll go with that.
Was actually a dummy.
Sure. There we
No,
go.
that's wrong.
I can be competent when I want to be.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Me?
What did he say?
Remember?
I don't
When we
remember
moved
what he
from
said.
Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower. We thought the body had moved. And that's when you said,
I heard that in like one of the parts that are in the future. I think it was part 7 or 8. Some part in the future. I don't know. I've only seen up to part 5 and I haven't read anything. I heard apparently Jesus
right
is a
up until that
character.
moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right?
And like, it was the most
The killer couldn't have known how to
JoJo's
take
thing
the
I'd
body's
ever
body,
heard,
so they couldn't have built
and it
the
just
dummy.
increased my desire to just start buying manga volumes.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Uh-oh.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke.
Maybe she just wants to get rid of you. Maybe she's tired of your freaking... Am I allowed to say simp?
Right?
I already said it.
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer.
Ah, why not?
If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall.
Not necessarily.
It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
Maybe he's just
I
stupid.
see. That is disappointing.
She goes, that is disappointing. Oh!
I'm even more disappointed.
Oh, Kazuichi! I feel bad for you now.
Even if
Oh,
Mr.
that
Watson's body
hurts.
wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
Super intense Minecraft player. Oh, yes, you're right. That's what I should
The
say.
reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Yeah, if Twitch ever decides to let me get money, they'll probably be monitoring what I say a little closer.
The body moved to a different floor?
Yes.
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
It's called an elevator. Say it with me, kids. Elevator. Alright, let's do this. Oh, Hangman's Gambit. Okay. Is it an elevator? E-L-E-V-A-T-O-R. I think it is. We're going to assume it is. So I'm going to take you, I'll put you right there. Take you, lock you over there. You're an E, right? Okay, sweet. You can sit there. I need another E. I do need a T at some point, but I need an E right now. I said I need an E. There we go. Elevate. Then I need an R. Hey! There we go. We're done. Record time. What was that? 13 seconds?
You must be talking about an elevator.
Gas. Hajime.
Are you
Genius
saying
among
Nekomaru's
geniuses.
body was transported using an elevator?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower, smart
It's
people.
the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator.
Hajime, I know you must be proud of yourself, but do not get a big head because you figured out the floor moves upward.
Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator. So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
Yes.
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Because the other side doesn't go anywhere.
Sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator,
Yeah.
then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower?
Because
And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
now Sonia, this might come as a surprise to you, but
If the
it's a
room just
trick
moves
room.
up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
It's a trick room.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right?
Yeah.
But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Yeah.
Not just that.
Oh, wait,
but
wait, I
if
see what they're
remember
saying.
Correctly, even the doorknob
Hold
was
on, I'm gonna
broken.
stop calling them idiots real quick.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
It was, but I forgot
When you
about the
see
doors.
people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
I feel like she's talking to me.
Did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
Things that didn't change. It's everything on the ground. Yeah. Just the floor. They were all on the floor.
I see. Is
That's
it
what my
safe to
thought
say
was.
that
I'm like,
all
but
the
if it
items
goes
on the
up,
floor
wouldn't it
didn't
like
change?
catch the doorknob? I don't really know how flush it is against the thing or not.
And
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer.
Just say it, Chiaki. We're all
reason is
fighting
because
for our lives
that
here.
elevator has something unique about it.
Only the floor
I
moves.
see. So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was.
There you go.
That's why we saw different doors in each tower.
Congratulations.
Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
There you go.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
No idea.
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Oh, that's what you... Yeah. Okay.
Just for show. Why was something like that necessary?
It was a trick room!
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified. It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
I mean, we are operating under the assumption
Did you
that
hear
Monokuma
that,
did it.
Hanami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
That was the most uncomfortable sentence.
There's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It means that whoever committed the crime doesn't know.
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Ah, yes, 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 yes. Yeah, the chain. Okay. Oh, hey, but this casts more suspicion on the people in Strawberry Tower. Because there's no reason that they would want us to not do it. Can we just kill Kazuichi already? I mean, I'm hoping the evidence points at him, because right now we don't really have a suspect.
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse.
Yes, sir. Because they came from
The
Strawberry
appearance of
Tower,
a
but they were
body
trying to
in the
make it
tower
seem...
would contradict what we thought we knew about the building.
They were trying to make it seem like it was, only the people in Grape Hall could have done it.
In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand.
Yep, okay.
And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth.
Good job.
The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
Yeah.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Well, they also broke
Would
the
it
elevator.
really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
Yeah, because then we could have suspected
It
people in
would have been a
Strawberry.
major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
What is the ultimate weapon?
Hold
I don't
on.
think we know that
You're
yet.
progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Stuff it, Pinky.
Gundam, please proceed.
No, don't cry.
You said earlier that
Save some face.
Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right?
Yes.
If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
Probably goes up and around.
If that elevator moves vertically...
It doesn't. It also turns.
When your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side.
Ultimate weapon is obvious.
Does this
It
reflect
probably is.
reality?
I just cannot think. I don't know what it would be.
Inside Grape House,
There's like the
Grape
wire.
Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator.
Kane's thighs. Oh gosh. My brain was. I was in full investigator mode.
And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator.
Hey.
Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower.
Yeah.
Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
What does this mean?
No. Why? If the two houses are connected vertically, the positions of the tower should be the same in both houses. However, if the elevator moves, let's say on a track, like it was told to us, what does this mean? It just means the elevator it's a weird elevator. Like it goes up and then it like moves on a track or something apparently.
If the two houses are connected vertically,
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if
Yeah.
the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning...
It's clearly contradictory.
Not really.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
He is shocked. Come on, what is the contact elevator thing? Is it just that it's broken? Yeah, no. So that probably doesn't matter.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses,
Oh wait, that's
if
Kazuichi's
the
account.
contact elevator
There we
is
go.
behind you, the towers
I know
are
this
in
one.
opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning...
Is fundamentally flawed.
It's clearly contradictory.
Or whatever you say.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
And I don't need to hear about you complaining. Alright, now I know what we're doing. Come on. Is no one else questioning how all these kids became
The two
Sherlock Holmes
houses
all of
are
a sudden?
connected vertically.
They're all
The
like
elevator should
prodigy
move.
students, and they're in a life or death
Vertically, not
situation.
horizontally.
I'm willing to let it go.
No, that's wrong.
So I was like, some of these people don't really seem like investigation
The
or
elevator wasn't just moving vertically.
like courtroom
Isn't
drama
that right, Kazuichi?
would be their strong suit. But then again, when we're put in life-threatening situations, we evolve
Come
new
on.
abilities.
You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito.
Plus, they're about as good at it as I would
That.
expect
Yeah.
from them.
Pretty
So,
strange.
eh.
From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Yes, ma'am.
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses,
Huh.
it also rotated 180 degrees.
Yes.
It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I thought I was doing a different track, but that makes much more
On
sense.
the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
I mean, like, it's the same thing.
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
Yep.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Fuyuhiko, where have you been this entire time?
House is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid splendid fun!
That's not splendid at all! You're inhuman!
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear! So I was never human to begin with! I'm different from these lowly humans!
Monokuma.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
The wire, I guess?
You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
What did you find?
What's the Octagon?
There
I
were
haven't
so
heard
many
about that
different
yet.
weapons there.
Oh my. I can't believe I have to explain that now.
Don't, Nagito, please
As long
stop.
as you know what an octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
It's a 5-sided shape.
I see!
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
You did not just attach right to the end of
Didn't
that.
expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course,
Whoa!
quite knowledgeable.
He just took a swipe. That was a low blow.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
Where's my... There we go. No, it's the... Oh, wait.
Crap!
I feel very... No, I didn't mean to do that twice!
Crap!
It's fine. It's not canon. It didn't actually happen. I have actually no idea. There are no 8-sided shapes in this picture. 6, 4, 2... I can't... Okay. Let's just take a second. Take some deep breaths. Where would the octagon be? So there's the thing. Oh shoot, I forgot I was being timed.
Crap!
It's probably. But this is a 4-sided building.
Crap!
Okay. So I don't want to die like this. It's outside somewhere.
Crap!
I'm so confused. You're asking me to find an 8-sided shape. Hang on, can I pause this? Alright. I want to cheat for a second. There's not an 8-sided shape. There is the tower, which is a cylinder. The hallways, which are rectangular prisms. They're essentially cubes. There's Strawberry House, which is a square, or which is a cube, but no, it's a square. And below that's a hexagon. There is no octagon. Like that. No, it's not.
Crap!
Why do I have to do this? Yeah, time's up. It's freaking... Hold on.
Crap!
This is gonna be the thing that kills me. It has to be connected to this. That's just a hallway.
Crap!
And look, I'm dead now. Try between red and blue near the passage. What? I'm so confused. Hold on. Alright, okay. We'll hit retry. We'll try what you said, Mello. Probably gonna be right, because you've already done this, and I'm gonna be mad about it.
This is my...
Yes, I would very much like to retry
We will
game
never give
design of unfathomable. Alright, looking at the picture. It's between red and blue near the passage. So like here?
Here!
What? What the? No!
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
I need, hold on, I need a second. Before you ask, not rage quit, I just need a cup of water.
Why
I
is
was just
that
getting
place
water.
the octagon?
I quit it. Ugh.
You know how the four-sided strawberry house is on top of the six-sided grape house?
Mm-hmm.
If you cut a four-sided shape out of a six-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
That's basically the gist of it.
That's dumb.
The true
But it is
identity
true.
of the octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room.
Am I okay? I was just getting some water. I had to change. So we have a machine. And I had to change the thing because it was empty.
In actuality, that
I was
place
just very
contained
thirsty.
various weapons.
Ugh. Okay, but I've turned.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different.
The
I
yelling,
learned the
that was a
true
brief
identity
spike
of
of
the
rage.
ultimate weapon at the learn?
I used it mainly as an excuse to get water. Wait, you learned what?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse.
Ugh.
Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru.
Really?
Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery.
The ultimate weapon is the
And
funhouse.
then thought of a way to
Okay.
kill, making use of the building structure.
The funhouse itself is the weapon. So they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime.
Interesting.
It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
I don't know if I completely agree with that. How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? He used the wire somehow. Oh, don't make me pick who it was. I have no idea. Oh, we reached the suspension in an hour and a half. Okay. Looks like we're gonna keep going.
Hiya!
Ah, pour him on it. There's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word. Is a serious Stufatly? I'm assuming that means stupid, fat, and ugly, right? Yep. Not really.
Okay, everyone, all together now. Mon ami is a serious Stufatly.
Okay. I feel like these are designed to make me forget as much as possible. Excuse me.
Hello. I hope your day is well.
My day is okay.
I'm trying to force myself to be more energetic, or else my mental state won't be able to keep up. My heart's thumping like crazy.
I don't know why though.
I might as well have a laid-back, so what attitude and go ahead with high energy.
Laid back, so what attitude?
Yeehaw!
Yeah! Or yeehaw, that's what she said.
But be careful that your batteries don't run out for various reasons. And just like I say each time, don't forget to save frequently.
Alright, by a show of hands, who remembers to save frequently, ever? Because I will sometimes remember to save, but not often, and I don't think I've ever saved frequently. I'm curious, how many... Is that just me, or is that a common thing?
I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon. Oh well, let's just press on ahead.
Dang, she got over that pretty quick.
Is it really alright to accept a situation so easily?
I mean, that's not what's important. The thing that's really important is the killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Mekomaru's murderer?
But is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it, you know.
Nagito has not lied, ever.
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
What happened to the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying?
He's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes, but I will sincerely retract that remark.
He's scaring me now.
Retract?
I'm disappointed too, you know. If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
You say such falsehoods, per usual. There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope. Murder is simply murder.
Not always true, Gundam.
Forcibly sacrificing others for one's own desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
But that can be said to be
I
hope.
see.
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed Coach Nekomaru as fast as we can. Just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
I agree with you. You're always hungry.
Akane! You were drooling waterfalls?
How can't you tell? This man is literally
Anyway,
controlling
if the killer used
everything.
the building structure, why don't we think about how they used it?
How they killed Nekomaru.
It might be better if we clarify the cause of death first, don't you think?
Nekomaru's cause of death, huh? Yeah. What do you mean?
Crap!
His cause of death was he had been hit by something. Alright, let's read all the options. Dead battery. Falling? Falling? Really? That
I
is...
see!
Huh.
That's it. I think he might have died from falling.
Died from falling?
If the funhouse is secret, is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected. Then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
But how?
Are you saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push him off from?
That I don't know yet.
Don't just make things up when you don't know the method.
Gundam, I'm being more
Where in
useful
that
than you are.
building would you even be able to push someone off in the first place?
It might be possible in the tower. You could push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
Did you forget how the elevator functions? When it's on the 1st floor, the door on the 4th floor won't open.
Oh, but they can turn him off.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
But my gut is going crazy right now.
Top floor. Right, I know how they did it now.
When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Then, how about this? After locking Nekomaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made
agree
use
with
of
that.
the drop.
Hold on. Did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside.
No.
No, that's wrong! That sensor should only work if something is moving. If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
Yep,
Could it be his sleep mode?
exactly.
When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down, and he enters sleep mode. If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed him, right?
Right.
I see. So that's how...
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just moved along with it.
Yeah,
There would have been no drop for him to fall and die from. Yes.
they used the wire.
That's what I was about to
Oh,
explain.
and they hung him from the doorknob on the... Okay.
Silence, pest.
So they lured him there,
Now you're calling me a pest?
turned him off, wrapped him with the wire, tied it to the doorknob, and then just let gravity do the rest.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is...
The hammer is suspicious.
No.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
No.
What about the oil on the floor?
No.
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
There you go.
How about we all shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to say?
Good idea.
Silence, pest.
Shut up.
Don't be so cold. What if I start to enjoy it?
Oh! That hurt me.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop...
So you're telling to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement...
The hammer is suspicious.
Ugh.
Isn't it
Kazuichi,
about
why are you
time
the
we
way
went
you
over
are?
the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. Just asserts himself.
Didn't the doorknob have scrape marks on it?
Yep.
That might have been where it got scraped by the wire.
Is that the same wire that was tied around Nekomaru?
Yes.
The tip of that wire was tied into a loop. If the elevator moved while that loop part hung from the doorknob,
If they did something like that, He would have been suspended in midair.
That's right. He was suspended in midair.
Huh?
The killer tied up Nekomaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode.
Yep.
Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th floor.
Yep.
With that, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor of Grape Tower
Yeah.
and suspended Nekomaru in midair.
Good job.
That's right! He was so well hung! Kinda like...
You better not finish that sentence.
The killer took advantage of the elevator's unique
Does this
feature.
tie say
Only
Nike?
the floor moves. By doing that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
Too easy.
Hush.
So what if they created a drop? There's no way you can make him fall and die with just that.
He's a big boy.
Why? If Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that, then how do you get him to fall?
You just wait.
Because if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall.
And if he does fall? Like, this man's not light. Oh, the broken doorknob. There we go.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wire, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
Wait, I missed. What? Oh, I wasted my thing.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wire, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
Get wrecked.
It doesn't
Advancing.
mean someone had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his own.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own?
Get. Okay, that didn't work.
Crap! What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right? If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do that to himself. Now's the time if you want to, but in that case, you still won't
the
be
clock?
able to explain the drop.
Retreat! Dang it!
Damn it! Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wire, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
Alright, moving
It
forward.
doesn't mean someone had to push
I
him
draw
off.
my truth blade.
It's possible that he fell on his own.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
What?
Crap! What? Nekomaru fell
You had
on
to
his
get back
own?
here because your mom called you? It's alright.
Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right? If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do that to himself. Now's the time if you want to take back that, but in that case, you still won't be able to explain the drop. Moving the elevator with Nekomaru inside is just impossible. End of story.
It's not.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own?
It's the freaking clock's alarm timer.
Crap! What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
Thank
Allow
you.
me to cut through those words.
Gosh, that took way too long.
What do you think would happen if Nekomaru woke up while he was suspended upside down in midair?
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
See, you
He has
sound
an alarm inside
suspicious.
his body. As long as it was armed.
Because
it
you
was
were the one who
deactivated
knew
in
how it
sleep mode.
worked.
Which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru.
If you woke up from an alarm and realized you were hanging upside down and had no clue why,
You would freak out.
if something like that happened to you, you would start panicking a lot, right?
Yes.
Instinctively,
I would.
your body would start moving. Nekomaru probably did exactly that.
And then, in order to make him fall from the force he was generating, the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would easily slip off.
But it broke.
In actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob, right?
Yeah.
But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
Yeah.
He fell because the entire doorknob came off.
Bingo.
When Nekomaru awoke, he must have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
I mean, the man is several
Was
tons of
that
metal.
unexpected for the killer too?
Well, that's probably it. If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that, they would have at least tried to do something to cover it up.
Love popcorn, gonna make some? Alright. Popcorn is very good. My full power. But it didn't work. Guard! Would have had to have been someone there.
I see. So that's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Do you finally understand now?
Who was all in that? I think it was everybody
Yeah.
there.
It appears it's just as Miss Sonia said. I'm just a pest. No, I'm not just a pest. I'm a total fucking pig.
Please stop.
Isn't that right, Miss Sonia? If I'm a fucking pig, you can say
Oh no.
No, I believe you gave your all.
so. Hey, why aren't you teasing me anymore?
Bud,
This guy, he gets off on this.
you don't need to put a fine point on
So
it.
thanks to that alarm, Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still hanging upside down. That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor. Of course, you know that too, right?
Yes, he hit the pillar. He collided with the
I see.
pillar, which is what cracked his head open.
When Nekomaru fell to the floor, he ended up colliding with the pillar. Isn't that it?
Yes,
Finally, the pillar!
he has evolved past super intense Minecraft
So
player.
that's how the pillar shattered, and why oil was spilled all over the place.
See, I told you the pillar was the weapon. My gut was totally right.
I mean, the pillar was kind of a victim
Well,
in this whole
the pillar
situation.
was a bonus. It's not even clear if the killer intended that, or if it was just a coincidence.
At this point, it is quite difficult to find a clue that will lead to the killer.
Then what about the alarm? I'm positive the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. And if we
Yeah.
map it out from there,
Hold on, baby gangsta.
Dang, baby gangsta.
stop calling me baby gangsta!
What'd you just say? Did you say the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.?
You didn't check it yourself? Nekomaru's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nah, that's impossible.
Because we were up at
Because
7:30.
Even though I slept in a little, I still got to the tower at 7 in the morning.
No, you didn't.
Now that you mention it, so did I.
I hate to break it to you guys, but
There
clocks
was
were
no
changed.
way I could be late for Monokuma Tai Chi, so I left for Grape Tower before 7 a.m.
And if we found Nekomaru's body there, it would have been before the 7:30 a.m. alarm went off.
It appears yet another contradiction has been birthed.
Has been
How
dead.
were you able to discover Nekomaru died at 7:30 a.m. when you went to the tower at 7?
That's what I want to know.
Where's the clock? There's the clock. I want the clock. Give me the clock. Thank you.
headed for Great Tower. Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
His time of death and the time the body was discovered. One of those must be an illusion.
Killer probably did some tampering.
There you go.
They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
Oh no, you can't mess with that clock. Yeah. Alright, crush one possible at a time.
headed
Well,
for
then we're
Great
gonna go to the
Tower.
radio clock, right?
Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
Wait, try below that.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7. Nekomaru died because
His time of death and the time the body was discovered. One of those must be an illusion.
The killer probably did some tampering.
Tamper. With the clock in his
Messed with
chest.
The clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
No!
No,
Thank
that's
you.
wrong.
No, the clock inside his chest was a radio clock, so it would have been impossible to mess with.
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
Unless the killer knew what radio clocks did and how they worked.
Maybe the clock Miss
Looking
Sonia
at you.
saw was the one that got tampered with.
The clock inside Grape House?
All the clocks but his
No,
were messed with.
I checked all the clocks inside the funhouse.
Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks.
Dang!
And because of that,
He
I can
just pat
confidently
Fuyuhiko
declare
on the head.
That all the clocks had the same time displayed.
If there's no possibility that the time was tampered with, then we must doubt that human's testimony.
Please believe me, we are not lying.
Then maybe it's a misunderstanding?
Oh, come on, Gundam. Don't drop the facade now.
Never misunderstand. I'll crush you into dog food.
Doubt the clock. Oh, we're doing a logic dive? Okay. Didn't really need a logic dive, but... Ugh, excuse me. Didn't need a logic dive, but it's fine. Oh. Oops, sick jumps. Sick jumps and kick flips. Question number 1. What did Hajime at the time of the building who the killer is when the murder happened? It's the time in the building. Because the time was altered. Oh, I had to jump. Oh, shoot. I wasn't paying attention to that at all. Bam. 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 Ooh. Come on. Sick jumps. Okay, we're good. Bump, bump. Dun, dun, dun. Wait. Oh, shoot. This is the one I want. There we go. So we have one question left. Last question. That is not the shoot. I never had to use the brake before. Question number 3. Which house had the wrong? Both houses. And this is Hajime as he rockets down his psyche. Forming logic. He is the ultimate logic guy. I don't know.
You said you checked all the clocks inside the building. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Yep.
Yeah, none of the clocks had the wrong time.
But what if all those clocks have been messed with?
What? All the clocks?
Yes, sir.
So even if you checked all the clocks inside the building, there's no way you'd have noticed it.
I see. So the killer messed with the time inside the whole building by changing all the clocks.
Yep.
So that's what it was. There's no way I would have noticed that.
This is truly fantastic!
Now's not the time to be pleased. More importantly, how much was the time off?
At least 2 hours. It would be the clock's alarm timer, right?
If the time in the building was all messed up, then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock.
The time of death was clearly 7:30 a.m.
Yeah.
The problem is, what time would 7:30 be in our time?
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down?
If only I
Yes.
heard the sound when you fell. It would have been a great clue.
Great.
Or his scream.
We heard that sound
He's not
though.
the type to let out a scream.
Only Nekomaru's alarm was loud enough. We would have heard it too.
But we did hear it.
There's no point in saying that. If does not exist in this world.
Okay, so I have to scan one of the bullets, right?
If the time in the building was all messed up,
We can only rely on
then we can
Nekomaru's
only
radio
rely
clock.
on Nekomaru's radio clock.
The time of death was clearly 7:30 a.m.
The problem is, what time would 7:30 be in our time?
Yep.
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down?
Yeah.
If only I heard the sound when you fell. It would have been a great clue.
It's probably the
Or
rumbling
his
sound.
scream.
He's not the type to let out a scream.
If only Nekomaru's alarm was loud enough, we would have heard it too.
We heard him fall.
There's no point in saying that.
Okay, so I guess it's what
If
Sonya
does not
said.
exist in this world.
If the time in the building was off, then we can only rely on the time of death was clearly 7.
The problem
Yeah.
is, what time would 7:30 be in
Our
our
time.
time?
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down?
Yes.
If only I heard the sound when you fell.
What? Oh wait, Akane's account, right?
Damn it!
She was like, yeah, I heard it at time X. Let me just double check that. Yeah.
Then we can only rely on the time of was clearly 7:30 a.m.
The problem is, what time would 7:30 be
In our time.
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down?
Yes, there are.
If only I heard the sound when you fell.
Consent.
Agree with that. That's right. We should have heard the sound he made when he fell. Wasn't it that rumbling noise?
Yes, sir.
Rumbling?
I thought it was just an earthquake, so I went back to sleep. Was that the sound from when Nekomaru fell?
She goes, I thought it was just an earthquake, because earthquakes are notorious for not
A
mattering.
huge body fell from the 4th floor to the 1st, and the pillar fell with it. It's obvious we'd hear the impact sound.
Matterings.
We heard that
Right,
noise
yeah.
too.
It was when we were gathered at the Strawberry House Lounge. What is it, Sonya?
Oh, well. That sound everyone heard? I did not hear it at all.
You didn't. Oh.
You probably didn't hear it because you were sleeping.
I could not sleep at all. I was awake the whole night with hunger pangs.
There's nothing to worry about. What's important is that rumbling noise anyway.
If we use that rumbling sound as a reference, we might be able to figure out how much our time was off.
Yeah, Nagito couldn't hear it either.
I heard that sound probably around 5:30 in the morning.
Huh? You can tell?
I instantly woke up and left my room. And that's when I saw the clock in the lounge.
Excellent work, Akane!
She does that Rosie the Riveter pose a lot. 2 hours.
I see! Nekomaru's alarm went off at 7:30, and if we heard the sound of his impact at 5:30, that means our time was off by 2 hours.
2 hours? That much?
Yes, ma'am.
We were starving pretty badly. There's no way we would have noticed.
Plus, the funhouse has no windows. And there weren't any Monokuma announcements either.
However, for what reason did the killer alter our perception of time?
What do you mean for what
The
reason?
reason
There's
is
one
obvious.
reason.
So they can lure out just Nekomaru.
There you go. Hey, games?
If you messed with the clocks and used a specific thing, you definitely get Nekomaru to the tower alone, right? From there, the killer's plan was a splendid success. That's all it means.
Clock song. Oh, Monokuma
I
Taichi.
see.
How you doing, games?
That's it. The killer made use of the Monokuma Tai Chi activity in the morning.
How did they use it?
We were required to go to Great Tower every morning at 7 a.m. for that activity, right? But if they mess with all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us?
We wouldn't know what time it is.
We wouldn't be able to attend on time, but that wouldn't affect Nekomaru. His radio clock had the exact time.
Just finished your breakfast coffee?
right.
That's cool.
In doing so, the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time.
Then, when I witnessed Nekomaru early in the morning,
It was actually when you should have been awake.
If I recall, you witnessed Nekomaru around 5 a.m. And if that time was also 2 hours off, it should have been 7 a.m. Yeah, that's pretty much it. At that time, he was heading over to Monokuma Tai Chi, right on schedule. Now that I think about it,
I realized what Monokuma meant when he said the word.
Oh yeah, you forgot.
He didn't even ask you yet.
Jeez, how outrageous. I honestly didn't expect everyone to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. But it turned out like this after all, so I guess it can't be helped.
When you said everyone, you were including us, right?
I mean,
We thought
right,
we came
many
to the tower
many
on
other
time,
people around.
but in truth, it was way past the meeting time.
Ah, jeez. That's, well, how should I put it? What was it? You know, tripping over a foot or something like that.
Ugh, this Monokuma is an amateur.
Are you talking about tripping over someone else's fault?
Wrong! Too bad.
Liar! I'm right!
That's not it. It's incorrect.
Who is controlling this thing? I want to know that.
That's definitely the correct answer. You always get so stubborn like this.
let's just ignore the peanut gallery. Now that we've found out how the killer lured Nekomaru, the number of suspects has drastically decreased.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, why would that decrease the number of suspects? Don't be a friggin' liar!
You'll know I'm not lying when you listen to what Ryuhiko's going to say next.
The fact that the alarm rang.
What the hell do you mean?
You witnessed Nekomaru going toward the tower. Did something else happen after that?
Are you talking about that alarm?
There you go.
Alarm?
A little while after I witnessed Nekomaru, the clock in the Strawberry House lounge started going off. Plus, it was just before that rumbling sound occurred. That's it. So that's what it is.
Yep.
If Nekomaru died when the rumble happened, then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the
2 more
prime
weeks before
suspect.
P5 Strikers. I still need to finish the just Persona 5.
Really? Was there anyone who didn't have an
I'm like
alibi
at the
that
I'm a little
time?
past the midpoint.
Remember now.
But yeah, I am very excited.
The sound was so loud I couldn't help bolting from my room. There was one guy who never left the lounge. We were both on the same floor. It's pretty weird that bastard never came out of his guest room.
Nagito.
Which means that person does not have an alibi for when Nekomaru fell?
Nagito.
Who's the bastard?
Nagito. But Nagito did not do the thing.
You're the only one! The one who wasn't there. It's you. Right, Nagito?
but he did not do anything.
That's right. Nagito wasn't there. It was just me, Gundam, and Fuyuhiko.
You didn't come out, even though the alarm was going off like crazy.
Let's be completely fair.
You weren't
He
in
did
your
point
room,
this out.
were you?
If that's the case, where were you?
Please, say something.
If you don't hurry up and answer, I'm gonna suicide dive you!
What does that mean?
If I may be frank, even if I wanted to go to the lounge, I couldn't.
You couldn't? What do you mean?
It's merely the foolish talk of the weak.
Nagito is not weak.
Not only did I not
This man's
get
luck
the
is an
alarm,
actual
I never
superpower.
even heard that rumbling sound.
You're definitely fucking lying.
Which room was Nagito in?
However, that is also true for me. It is obvious that I did not hear the
Oh,
alarm at Strawberry
the
House,
rooms. They're soundproofed.
But I did not hear the rumbling sound either. Is that not
I
strange?
forgot
I
that.
mean, everyone else heard it.
To be honest, it's not just them. The same goes for me too.
Yeah, everybody who was staying in the nice rooms couldn't hear anything.
I was in a pretty deep sleep, so I thought that's why I couldn't hear it, but it wasn't that. I probably couldn't hear it at all.
Couldn't hear it? What does that mean?
You still don't know.
The rooms are soundproofed.
Think about what the three of us who didn't hear a sound have in common. And I'm sure you'll figure it out.
You're all rich people with nice rooms. Hangman's Gambit. Is it soundproofing? Proof? Yes. Okay. We know what this is. Why is there an L? Hold on. I'm confused. X? What? What is going on here? I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. Hold on. D? Hold on. Alright, okay, time to think. D, U. It wouldn't be that. Huh. Not R, not L. It is L. Oh, deluxe room. Is there an E at the end of that? I guess you learn something new every day. Oh, rooms up. Whatever. And we are done. Ugh. My hand hurts a bit, but
Nagito, Sony,
not
and
from the
Chiaki,
Hangman's Gambit.
Three of you were staying in deluxe rooms, right? If I recall, the deluxe rooms are...
Totally soundproof. Severe airflow and draft problems.
The reason we could not hear the rumbling noise.
That's right. It was because the deluxe rooms have superior sound insulation. actually noticed that. Nice catch, Hajime. Are you using your ultimate reserve course?
Why is this man just trampling on me?
Now then, you guys must understand by now, right?
Kicking me harder than my
True
freaking...
identity of Nekomaru's killer.
I still don't know.
Hold on a sec. Why does that lead to who the killer is?
Why? Well, that fact just now is a very important clue, and a decisive factor in identifying the killer.
Can't be somebody who was in one of the deluxe rooms. It has to be somebody in the Strawberry Tower. It narrows it down. Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and Kazuichi.
Decisive factor?
I think it's Kazuichi, because he didn't show up until after the alarm went off. But, like, it's not solid. I'm gonna say Kazuichi. I was right? No? What do you mean, no?
Crap!
What do you mean you don't have any other options? Okay. Did it have to be someone in a deluxe room? The only person left is Gundam! Because it's not Fuyuhiko. I am very certain it is not Fuyuhiko.
This is my...
I didn't even know my health was that low.
Never give up!
Okay, fine. We'll try Gundam. It doesn't make sense to me if that it would be Gundam, but why would it be Gundam?
You're the only one!
Really?
Gundam, there's something I want to ask you.
No.
When the alarm rang at the Strawberry House Lounge, you rushed over there too, right?
There's no way.
What's wrong with that? If the bell of catastrophe rings throughout the night, it is the universe's providence to stop
was
it.
in a deluxe room, wasn't he?
Why were you able to hear it?
I forgot that Gundam was in a deluxe room. I cannot believe
You're what?
the second I max out a character, again,
I mean, you were also
they
staying in a
kill
deluxe room, right?
somebody. It can't be Gundam.
Nagito was staying in a deluxe room in the same house on the same floor, and he couldn't even hear it.
No,
Why were you able to hear that alarm?
no way.
Now that you mention it.
Don't,
Gundam?
no. Don't, no.
There's only one possibility. You weren't in your room at the time.
No.
That's why, even though you were staying in a deluxe room, you still went to the lounge. Am I right?
No. No.
Gundam, you have some sort of explanation, right?
Don't you dare.
Gundam probably couldn't return to his room because of Fuyuhiko. Me? After you saw Nekomaru heading to the tower, you stayed at the lounge for a while. Am I correct? Until the moment that alarm started ringing, right? If you were in the lounge for that long, the killer who had left earlier obviously wouldn't be able to go back.
No.
Even though Mekamaru's murder was a death trap that utilized the alarm in his chest, the killer still needed to prepare the murder in advance.
Like putting Nekomaru in sleep mode and tying him up with the wire.
In order to do that, the killer needed to be waiting for Nekomaru at the tower. Which means when
Not
Fuyuhiko
again.
witnessed Nekomaru, the killer was already at the tower.
Please, no.
And once they tried to go back, they couldn't because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
In their original plan, the killer should have returned to their room before the alarm in the lounge went off.
There's no way.
And they were supposed to stay in their room. They weren't planning to come out and go to the lounge.
Which means they wouldn't have heard the alarm or the rumbling sound, thus proving they were in the room.
Just like us.
The best case scenario would have been if those two in the lounge had gone to check the deluxe rooms. After all, if they personally saw the killer sleeping in their room, it gives the killer a stronger alibi. Unfortunately, they failed to secure that alibi. Because I was in the lounge. So the killer couldn't go back to their room, and ended up hearing the lounge's alarm.
But...
But why'd you come out? You should have hid till the excitement died down.
If Gundam tried to hide, and if those two went to his room to check on him, he would have been found out.
My name is Celestia Ludenberg. Hey!
That
How
would
you
have been
doing?
the worst possible outcome.
Been a while.
That's why he couldn't just stay hidden.
No.
If those two had just checked the deluxe rooms as planned, that
No.
would have been ideal, but
This didn't happen.
how
No.
ironic. The moment Fuyuhiko set foot in the lounge, your plan was doomed.
Gundam? Please, can you at least say something?
Gundam, why?
Answer me this, including myself in my 4 dark devas of destruction. How many ears do we possess?
Gundam.
The answer
Please.
is 10. That's right, I possess 10 ears. That means I have 5 times the hearing of a normal human. The soundproof system here may as well not exist.
Is that your argument?
Gundam.
You bastard! Do you understand the situation you're in right now?
Do not panic.
Gundam.
The truth shall now commence.
Gundam.
At the time, I left my room to go to the bathroom.
Gundam.
Coincidence,
Please,
I
no.
heard the alarm.
Tell me this didn't happen.
That's right. That's all it was. The world is always so simple.
Are you saying it was just a coincidence? Isn't that timing a little too perfect?
And yet, I'm being suspected by all of you. It seems it was actually horrible timing on my part.
Gundam.
I see. You're still holding out. Well, you don't have to admit it. We're going to decide who the killer is with the majority vote anyway. So, why don't we just go ahead and start voting? It's obvious that Gundam is the killer.
Please, no.
Hold on a sec.
You know, Hajime, this class trial, this killing, it's merely the opening act, you know.
We are 4 chapters in. The opening act. This
Hey! What do you mean the class trial is just the
Yeah,
opening
see?
act?
Even Monokuma's offended.
Perhaps I should say, it's just a farce.
I mean,
Just a boring
feels
farce.
pretty real.
So boring, so stressful. I'm so painfully bored that I might develop stomach ulcers.
What's going on here?
Seriously. Let's just hurry up and finish this before I collapse from poor health.
Nagito, something definitely happened to you, didn't it?
What was it?
At some point during the investigation, your behavior became even weirder.
Yeah, he switched from frickin' beta to...
What?
Like,
What
what?
actually happened? Did you discover something?
Why is he suddenly just the most
Well,
powerful person in
just
the
leave
room?
that fun for later. And finish this opening act already.
Ah, you said opening act again!
Monokuma, I wouldn't... This man wields his luck like a
Please hold on.
superpower.
We have yet to hear Gundam's rebuttal.
I'm with you. Gundam, please.
But he's completely shut up. Perhaps he can't argue anymore.
Gundam, please. Say something.
Gundam!
Gundam, don't leave me hanging like this.
I was simply at a loss for words after being dumbfounded by your pathetic assumption.
Gundam, no.
In fact, I shall deny the very basis. Your assumption has been wrong since the beginning.
Gundam, no.
Since the beginning?
Based on your assumption, I hung Nekomaru from the 4th floor of the tower and made the floor descend to the 1st floor.
Excuse me. Whew.
From there, after returning to Strawberry House, I was present when the alarm at the lounge went off, correct? Although going to and fro is busy enough as it is, how would I be able to travel between both houses anyway?
Let's see. The contact elevator was broken.
As I recall, the killer tampered with the Grape House control panel, which shut down the elevator.
Yep.
Plus, the stopped elevator should have been facing the Grape House side. If so, the human who used the elevator would have left it at Grape House.
But
For these reasons, it's an indisputable fact that the killer destroyed the elevator at Grape House.
the game.
And what's wrong with that?
If the elevator was broken at Grape House, you wouldn't be able to return to Strawberry House.
However, I was already at Strawberry
I forgot,
House.
we didn't
I was
address the
present
fact
when
that you
the
can
alarm
travel
in the
between the
lounge
floors if
started
you do the
ringing.
game.
Which means your assumption is clearly wrong.
Are you serious? And here I thought it's already been decided.
No, it's been decided.
Have you learned your lesson?
The
pitiful
simple
humans?
fact that he
You
said
cannot
this.
overcome this contradiction.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Nagito's appearance? Or what? What? Okay. Interesting.
That elevator was the only means of travel between the two houses.
Incorrect.
As long as that elevator was broken, your assumption collapses.
Plus, the elevator was broken at Grape House.
If the killer cannot return to Strawberry House,
Since I was at Strawberry House at that time, there's no question that the following crime is impossible.
It's a good frickin'
It would have been
comeback,
different if they had
but
an accomplice.
Or if there was a secret passageway.
there is a secret
How much
passageway.
longer
Dang it,
do
I
you
needed
plan to
that!
lecture me? Why don't we stop this already?
Hold on.
That elevator was the only means of travel. As long as that your assumption.
Plus, the elevator.
I don't like
if
this!
the killer cannot
Since I
Why
was-
is
there's
Gundam-
No question that the following crime is impossible.
Why is it always the people I like?
Or if there was a secret passageway.
How much longer do you plan to lecture? Why don't we stop this already?
This is not... His fate has already been sealed.
That elevator was
The only...
the only means of travel between.
No, that's wrong.
No, there should have been another way to move between the two houses without the elevator.
You don't know what it is, you just know that it
Such a
exists.
method does not exist.
Then why don't we ask the person who actually used that method?
Nagito? Where is he?
You're the only one! Nagito, you should know.
Hey, Rat.
What are you talking about? Don't play dumb.
I
You
don't...
appeared so suddenly that one time because you used that method.
Gundam is... No, I don't want it to be Gundam. I really don't want it to be Gundam. Just goes because I showed up.
There's a secret passage connecting the first floor of Strawberry House to the third floor of Grape House. Isn't that right?
Jeez. Once again, I let the reserve course show up.
Oh, you better step off that reserve
But
course
you're
crap.
There's a door on the floor of the octagon, which is on the first floor of Strawberry House. After I opened the door and went down... Surprise, surprise! I ended up in the Monokuma Archive, which is on the third floor of Grape House.
Meaning, the third floor and the fourth floor are actually connected.
Plus, once you've cleared the final dead room once, you can pass through it as many times as you want.
If they used that secret passage, they could have gone between the two houses as much as they want.
I don't like this.
Infinity Unlimited Flame!
No.
However, what if the killer was unaware of the existence of the final dead room?
There's no way they didn't know.
Because they would have had to do that.
That's merely an illusion you have fabricated from your own suspicion. If you value your life, you should stop with your scrutiny.
Shut up, times infinity. Yeah, that is a big bro memento. It's a big bro moment.
Stop.
Did you say? Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
And that is a Marvel reference. I don't want to fight you, Gundam. Don't do this to me. I don't even know. We're gonna go with tipped over killer.
Even if
Why
the
not?
turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall
This
I
is
feed
hard.
you to the progeny of vile deities?
This is mucho hard. Oh, oh dear.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
He's a nice guy. Why do you want to fight him? I don't want to fight him!
The box doesn't exist. You could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed
The
illusion.
act of fighting Gundam hurts me.
Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Okay, here we go. This is working now. I think I figured out how to do
If the
it.
turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Oh, this is hard. This is hard! Okay, I don't need my mouse for this, right?
Even
Alright.
if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Okay, can I do this with the arrow keys? I think I need to use my right hand to its, like, full power.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Hooey! Why is this so hard? Oh, gosh. Okay, advanced. Great. I just,
I already
like,
proved the secret passage exists.
I spawned
The
carpal
secret
tunnel
passage was
in
at
my
the
wrist, but it's
octagon.
fine.
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the octagon. Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom, at least pray to the key which dwells in the light.
How am I losing?
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the octagon. Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to try, at least pray to the key which dwells in the light.
Oh wait, no! Dang it!
Damn it!
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Oh shoot, this is hard. Alright, did you see all this transpiring?
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Come on. Alright, cross swords. Tap with the strength of 1,000 suns. Okay.
I already proved the secret passage exists. The secret passage was at the Octagon.
I just need to figure out...
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the Octagon. Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to try, at least pray to the key which dwells in the light.
Evidence, right? I should have it, right?
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the Octagon. Don't bark, you cur!
Okay, here we go.
If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of blind confusion.
Didn't work.
Crap!
It has. And I've... Oh shoot, there is time, isn't there? Okay. Hold on, we're gonna look at this. The wire? The wire! Because you can only get the wire. Okay, good. Good.
You say the killer went to the
Whoops, wrong button.
Don't bark, you cur!
No! No! I got my sword! Great. Well, looks like I'm doing this again, but now I know what to do, so it'll take like a 16th of that time. I will say that is highly dependent on my hand's ability to fight Gundam again. You know, it figures that Gundam is the hardest for me to fight, because he is like the only, I think, male character in all of Danganronpa that I've played that I just enjoyed hanging out with without any reservation. Because I'm pretty sure there's been a thing with every other one.
You could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Moving forward.
I already proved the secret passage exists.
Gundam, you were the only friend I actually had! That was a dude!
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the Octagon. Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of...
Allow me to cut through those words.
Why are you doing this to me?
The wire used to string up Nekomaru's body. The hammer that looked like the weapon, and the chain on the door in the tower. Those are all the items that weren't in Funhouse. Where did the killer obtain them?
The only place I can...
Oh yeah, Andrew didn't die.
The Octagon. There were various weapons and tools there. I'm pretty sure I saw stuff like wires, hammers, and chains too.
Since those items were used in the crime, there's no doubt that the killer went to the Octagon.
To be fair, he could have just, like, shot somebody.
If that's the case, they obviously know about the secret passage too, right?
It seems this is the end. Normally we'd end up listening to Hajime lecture us with a very long summary of the case. But there's no reason to waste any more time on this opening act. So I'm going to end this right now.
Why is Nagito just alpha?
What are you... First of all, by messing with all the clocks in the building, Gundam tried to lure only Nekomaru. The elevator was probably broken.
Oh
by
wait,
now.
I can't. Hold on.
Thanks to that,
I have
Nekomaru
no
wasn't
control.
able to go to Grape Tower, which was supposed to be the meetup point. So he tried going over to Strawberry Tower.
He just
like we
straight
did
up
when
took
we found
control
out
from
the
him.
elevator was broken. Well, it's obvious he'd attempt that. Also, the button in
Dang.
Strawberry Hall was
So I can click, but I can't do anything
so
else.
He was easily able to enter Strawberry Tower. But surprise! Gundam was waiting for Nekomaru's arrival.
Hold on. If Nekomaru didn't go to Strawberry Tower, what would the killer have done then?
Their plan was a balancing act of uncertainties. But even if they failed, they probably wouldn't have minded. They can just greet everyone the next morning as if nothing happened, and come up with a different plan.
And without such a risky plan, they wouldn't have been able to lure him at all.
I'm going to continue summarizing the case, okay?
No, it's not okay.
Through this, Gundam successfully lured Nekomaru to Strawberry Tower. There's no way he could fight head-on with the robotic Nekomaru, so by pressing the goodnight button, he rendered Nekomaru powerless without fighting him.
Hold on! You... What did you just say? That I didn't battle?
Oh dear.
What's wrong with that?
Don't mess with me! Don't mess with me! I cannot ignore those words!
Oh,
Why are you angry all of a sudden?
because you insulted his
You
honor.
fools do not understand! You don't understand at all! Ah, you make me laugh! After all this time, you still don't understand anything at all!
I don't understand anything. What does that mean?
It means you're dumb.
It appears I cannot finish just yet.
Don't fess up,
Maybe I'm
Gundam.
just a human destined for hell. However, I cannot finish just yet. I cannot finish!
What do you intend to do?
No.
It's obvious. I'm going to destroy your illusory assumptions.
Are you saying you still have more? You still have room to argue?
Your words. You said I pressed Nekomaru's goodnight button. However, that button was on the back of Nekomaru's neck. To press it, I'd have to get behind him.
It's not easy to get the drop on Coach Nekomaru.
No, you could have sent your hamster.
It's even more difficult if it's a one-on-one situation.
Just as I thought, truly frail, succumbing so easily to this simple argument. It was just a mere illusion.
He used one of the hamsters.
If you want to set me up as the killer, at least surpass your own human limitations.
That's wrong, Gundam. You're the one who's wrong.
Such a wonderful
Oh,
line.
no.
However, I cannot say that I'm satisfied. Listen well.
Thanks for the
I shall
follow,
teach you
13.
two tips for making someone
I'm gonna
admit
say
their
Abby.
defeat.
I'm probably wrong.
First, you must crush them with your own overwhelming power.
Hamsters,
As
easy.
for
Yeah,
the other-
it would have been really easy with the hamsters.
You must provide a reason that will persuade that human. You have not fulfilled either of those yet.
I'm crying. I don't want it to be Gundam. I really don't want it to be Gundam. But as soon as the panic talk starts, we
I
know what
won't
it
let
is.
you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! Show me the cadaver! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire!
I am not good at these,
Crushed as David prophesies! I won't let
but
you!
we're doing better.
For the Tanaka Empire!
You have a lot less bullets here.
Crushed as David prophesies! For the Tanaka Empire! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied. I won't let you.
It doesn't hurt. Like, it doesn't help that the music's just straight fire.
Crushed as David prophesied. It's Nekomaru's
Before Dark Days.
behind him, so
This is the end.
Yep, we are at 6 viewers. 6 viewers, 53 followers. It's great. I thank you everybody who's tuning in, helping me up my average. So yeah, I really do appreciate everybody who's showing up.
The power of the hamsters you keep with you.
I'm glad that my suffering is entertaining. Oh, I'm crying a little bit right now
Are you
inside.
seriously saying he used his hamsters to press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck?
Fuyuhiko, I don't think you've seen how, like, handy
Of course
these
it'd be
things are.
impossible for a normal hamster, but it would have been possible for Gundam. In fact, we saw that with our very own eyes, right?
Oh, he hit that button, didn't he? I forgot about that.
Now that you mention it, after Ibuki was killed in the music venue, one of Gundam's hamsters retrieved the piece of wallpaper from the baton lighting, right?
Yep.
Hey, with your friends and their exceptionally smart brains, it must have been possible to secretly get one of them behind Nekomaru and press the button on the back of his neck.
How about it, Gundam?
No. No, not again!
Not just myself, but you actually brought up how splendid my subordinates are. I have no recourse but to admit it.
Oh, no.
Admit it? Did you say
Look, you're breaking her heart. And
It
mine.
appears I've obtained a one-way ticket to hell.
Why did you do it?
Fine! Then you must trample me underfoot and advance. Victory can only be built upon a foundation of corpses. You cannot find peace without sacrifice anywhere. Now, trample this life. Trample it as though it were mere trash on the side of the road.
Gundam, why are you
Pull
doing
the
this?
curtain strings of this worthless performance with your own two hands.
Oh wait, am I still doing this? Okay. I can put that there, right? No? Alright, fine. What's this? Okay. Who set the lounge's alarm? Would have been him. Okay, none of this matters. I guess that's where this would go? Yep. Yep. Wait, what's happening to me? Oh, you woke up. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, to the doorknob. Yeah, but I don't have that. Nope, yep. Okay. Oh wait, I thought I put that in there already. Oh yeah, alright, that already doesn't work. Okay. I'm confused. Alright, so this is messing with the base of the contact elevator. I woke up and wrapping the chain around the doorknob. So yeah, like that already doesn't matter. There's not a place to put this. Oh, I guess I woke up. Okay. Are you kidding me? Hang on. Yes? Okay. Should only be like one open space left. I don't have this one. No, that doesn't go there. Oh, the doorknob, okay. And that should be the last one out of here, right? Last stuck, good job. And I already know where this goes. Where's my mouse? There we go. Okay. Or well, yeah, destroys the button. And then tosses that. And we're good to go.
What happened in this case? Let's first go over the many tricks the killer prepared before they committed the crime.
Setting it to auto, because I can't handle this. My heart will not allow it.
They destroyed the contact elevator. This
Yep.
separated Nagito and the others in Strawberry House from our group in Grape House.
There you go.
Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse by 2 hours.
Okay, I'm clicking. This space, I cannot.
Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to the Strawberry House lounge and set the wall clock's alarm to 5:30 a.m. After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools in hand. They obtained these tools from the Octagon, which you can enter once you clear the final death room. This means the killer discovered the secret of the funhouse faster than anybody else.
Yep.
That secret being, Strawberry House and Grape House are actually the same building.
Act 2.
On the morning of the incident, Nekomaru woke up and headed over to Great Tower for a specific reason. There, Fuyuhiko, who was at the lounge by coincidence, witnessed Nekomaru. According to Fuyuhiko's testimony, that was around 5 a.m., but by that point, the killer had already messed with our perception of time. In actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7 a.m. That's also the same time Monokuma Taichi begins. Nekomaru went to Great Tower to participate in that. However, because the contact elevator was broken, Nekomaru was unable to go to Great Tower. So he decided to try going to Strawberry Tower. But the killer was waiting for him there. With the power of hamsters, they were able to press
The
good
power
night
of
button on the
hamsters.
back of Nekomaru's neck. This forced him to enter sleep mode, rendering him immobile. From there, the killer began preparing to use the ultimate weapon. First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. so he'd wake up. Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob.
Why Gundam?
After leaving Strawberry Tower, the killer then destroyed the door button to Strawberry Hall. They did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower, and to keep us from discovering the secret of the building structure that they used to kill Nekomaru. Then, they used the secret octagon passageway to travel to Grape House.
He gave them a chance to wait a minute.
After arriving at Grape Hall, they pressed the button to open the door to the tower. When that happened,
Is that
the
what she
elevator on
meant?
floor
No.
began descending. And Nekomaru's body was still inside.
I guess that
dangling
technically
upside down
counts as
in
a
midair
spoiler,
from
but
the
I'll let
wire.
it go. Because my brain is
The
still
killer entered Grape
fried.
Tower to see if their setup was successful.
Yeah, so just in the
He placed
future,
a hammer on the floor to look like the weapon, then wrapped a chain around the back door.
don't give story details that haven't been put down yet.
This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall. With this, the killer finished their setup and tried to go back to their room using the secret passage, so they could craft their alibi when Nekomaru died from the fall.
Yeah, thank you for understanding that.
But something unexpected
I'm gonna
happened.
go back to crying.
Fuyuhiko, who saw Nekomaru earlier, was still at the lounge. As a result, the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no options available, time ran out. The lounge's wall clock alarm started ringing at 5:30. Well, actually 7:30. To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was forced to appear in front of Fuyuhiko with the others. When the wall clock's alarm rang, that was also the same time Nekomaru was waking up. He woke up while he was still hanging upside down, so he couldn't help but sway his body powerfully. Originally, the loop of wire was only supposed to slip off the doorknob. But because there was a heavier load than
Well, thanks for the
expected,
follow,
the
bro.
doorknob ended up breaking.
Or Bramamento.
Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor. He crashed into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact, and died. The sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed throughout the funhouse.
Who are my favorite characters? Dead. Chiaki's great.
However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to fail. thanks to
Fuyuhiko,
the
he's
broken
growing on me.
doorknob
At first,
and
I
Fuyuhiko.
wasn't a fan of him, and then I hated him, and now he's kind of redeemed himself. I really liked Hiyoko and Mikan. Neither of them are alive.
Meaning, the killer is someone who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the deluxe room.
And I have mixed feelings with Sonya right now.
They also wouldn't have been able to return to their guest room because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge. That someone is Gundam Tanaka. I can't think of anyone else but you.
Please, Gundam.
Splendid. That was splendid. For a mere human, you did quite well.
Stop. Stop it already. Stop using weird words to avoid the truth.
Anakane is broken.
I'll friggin' kill you myself!
I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe.
I'm like, look at her.
You killed Nekomaru?
Her heart's
I
breaking.
cannot believe something like that.
And that actually kind of hurts me.
You don't wish to forgive me? Do you feel regret? Then finish it! Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka! My beloved, deadly foes, let the voting time begin!
I don't like voting. The voting is always the worst part. I think this is a solid B+ trial. Hey!
This result isn't all that exciting.
What do you mean?
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Please pull the lever! Crap! I bit my tongue at the most important part!
Why are you the way you are? So I'll speak slowly.
Yahoo!
It's not a splendid achievement, you psychopath.
Nice!
I want you to bite your tongue in half and choke on it.
Now then.
I don't know. Some of the times when they vote for you, they make slightly more sense. But, like, pretty much in general, it normally makes no sense to me. Because I'm like, well, why are you voting for me? The evidence points to everyone else, but just because I got a question wrong? What? So being dumb makes you a murderer? Jeez. Oh yeah, we have to hear it from Gundam, yeah.
Jeez.
Fall, my tears.
No, it would not be unnecessary.
Listen well.
First, I want you to talk to your girl. You know, talk to your goyle. Say your goodbyes. It got a Kane far, so yeah, exactly. Hey, Usagi, welcome back to the world of the living.
Fine.
Mikomaru did fight. That is no mistake. Yes, I found out who the killer is, and I'm about to find out why he killed somebody. I'm honestly just kind of upset that the second time I max out with the character. Do I forgive him? About to find out. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I don't like where this is going. No.
Damn it!
No.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
You.
Let's make history.
But he did not turn his back to me. Instead, he chose a fight that risked life and death.
That is...
Let me tell you this.
He was serious, too. He gave it his all, trying to kill me.
Huh?
If I had died instead, the mystery surrounding the case would have been even more complicated. You would never know why I, the victim, went to the tower by myself.
I can see it!
Nobody would know that the victim, me, was actually the one who planned the whole thing.
Could it be?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
I feel so bad for Sonia.
The scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I'd nearly forgotten this. This is great! What a comforting atmosphere!
Comforting.
That's a great one.
Because that's a great line.
And what is your reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
I am the Warlock, Gundam Tanaka. Heroes, Lords of Darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me.
That hurt. Ow.
I need not cling to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance.
You'll drench your soul with evil until the bitter end, huh? Splendid! In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might. I won't go easy on you. Don't even think about holding back. Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics. Give me everything you got.
Nekomaru need I. Your blood will drench the foundation of my empire.
That is...
Let me tell you this.
Hey, Andy.
You weakling!
Uh-oh. What just happened?
Fall, my tears. If you flinch, you will die! Let me ask. Fine. Listen well. I shall engulf this world.
Nothing but a blasphemy towards life.
I renounce you!
The violation of the natural order. It is the arrogance of humanity.
You. But...
Damn it.
Fine. Fall, my tears.
Oh. You...
Let's make history.
Wait.
well...
My name is Gundam Tanaka! Fade like dust in the wind.
The fun.
Yes, indeed.
Please wait!
Yeah, hold on, what about her?
You?
Say something to her.
Huh?
I beg of you!
How pitiful.
Say something. Of course you show up now. Do something. Leave something behind.
Fine. What is it, my four dark devas of
Don't
destruction?
you dare do what I think you're about to do.
Are you worried about me? Oh, my feared four dark devas of destruction. That is not like you at all. However, there is no need to fear. In this world, I am only a temporary visitor. I was simply visiting for a moment, and now that my duty is complete, I must return to the darkness. That is why, until the very end,
Please don't.
pride, conceit, courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing.
Don't just leave.
Let us laugh uproariously! That is Gundam Tanaka! I shall stick with my evil until the very end! Open sesame pandemonium! I shall fill hell with true hell!
Leave some. Don't just leave her.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Don't you dare. Why is this what's happening? This man just did alchemy. What? I was so scared he was about to kill the hamsters.
Damn it.
You wrote the alphabet in the circle.
Damn it!
No, Akane, please don't. And she's gone.
Worst.
Oh.
You are right.
Please.
You are right.
No! Don't do the thing with the smile and the tears! That is too sharp a cut. It hurts too much. Stop making me look at that. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're good. I don't know why that hurts me so much. That's a lie. I know exactly why that hurts me so much. Like you saw he went to anime heaven.
Hey! Hey!
Wait!
Now then.
Hey, hey!
It was very fast, but I don't think it was a
Not like
shift
that.
so much as a haste. What did I just say? Don't do that! Don't do the crying smile thing to me. It doesn't...
Hey, hey.
I swear, if one more person does that, I'm actually gonna lose it. The next case is going to hurt more. Great. Okay. Wait, him. Talking about Kaz? Oh. This guy. Definitely lucky. So many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette. So yeah. I threw my controller at the end of... Dang! So yeah, I figured Because he said student profiles plural, but he only gave me mine. Okay, I have to give this to him. I couldn't even tell he was lying. I thought he was being dead serious. It was just Hajime's file.
Well,
I legit thought he was being serious. But that was just kind of me being dumb. So I'm like, oh, well, the game would have let me know because I was piloting Nagito. No, even though I was piloting Nagito, Nagito was still pulling a fast one. Anyway.
damn it.
What? What should never be forgiven? See, I'm not trusting Nagito. It's not that I'm trusting Nagito, it's just that he doesn't lie. Like, this is the first time I can think of that he actually lied. Has he withheld information? Yes. But I'm not like, oh, you know, Nagito's so trustworthy, because he's not. But, like, he has never, like, intentionally lied. He's just screwed around a little bit. He hasn't even screwed around that much. He's just been annoying. I keep telling other people, like, no, he doesn't lie. But I'm not trusting him. So golden. That's
Kuma appears!
who has summoned me.
Now then.
Of course. So what's going on here? I would like to...
What's this?
Let's figure it out. Why, it's just lonely little Nagito. Are you all alone tonight, too?
What's the matter?
So what's up? Your face looks scary. Why is my mouse not... What are you doing? Okay, fine. We're gonna use the trackpad. I see. So you can tell. Ah, perhaps you found out who the traitor is. You know me well.
Well,
Is what I'd like to say, but unfortunately, I haven't learned that yet. I see. So even you don't know. Huh. Looks like the final showdown is gonna take a little more time.
Hello.
So why'd you summon me anyway? Were you finally gonna confess your love?
hey,
I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize from the final dead room. Oh yeah, what about it? There's information about 16 people in the file I received. But isn't that weird?
Say what?
What's weird?
you don't even know?
Well, there's a traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Including that person, the total number of students would be 16, right?
Isn't that right?
But this file contains documents that were created at Hope's Peak Academy, right?
Of course.
That's right. I just reused the stuff that the former headmaster spent a lot of time making.
But
If this file contains even information about the traitor, was that person also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy?
Who knows?
I wonder.
hey,
Could it be? Is this your doing? Did you slip false information into the file? Were you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information? What's wrong with that? If it's my job to heat things up, it's okay if I do something small like that, right?
well,
That's not my point.
right?
My point is, you already know who the traitor is. What's wrong with that?
You're getting all riled up.
Oh, dang it, I didn't mean to skip that. But even though I know who it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? It's just like Monami after losing her magic stick. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me. That's a terrible Monokuma voice. Their existence means nothing, huh?
No.
Well, that's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different. After all, that person is the evil Future Foundation lackey who's putting you guys through this awful stuff. That's not entirely true. I didn't really come here to fight or anything like that. Instead, I came here to offer my cooperation, you know? What's your stream schedule like? You stream whenever, how long? Typically, I stream 9:30 to 11:30, maybe a little longer. And then there's some wiggle room in that, and I do that Monday to Thursday. It's gonna change a bit, just because classes and stuff popped up. Monday and Wednesday aren't gonna change, so I'll still be doing Monday morning, I'll still be doing Wednesday morning. But Tuesday, Thursday, I'm still gonna try to stream on those days, but it's not as certain when I'll be able to. So I wouldn't be able to until at least like 12-ish something. Some days might be maybe 11. Like those are gonna get pushed later. And then, you know, Friday and the weekends is heavily full of stuff, so I can't always control when that happens. Yes, this was just a long stream because of the trial. So I was like, oh, we already got past a large portion of the trial before we got to the end of 2 hours. So I was like, okay, we can push it a little bit. So yeah. The longest I'm most of the time willing to cap it at is like 4-ish hours. Because once I go past 4 hours, I've lost a lot of time that I needed to use for other things, like college, because college is a thing.
Hey.
Oy. So yeah, Monday and Wednesday are going to be the same. I'll update it on Twitch to reflect that. But yeah, that's essentially all of that. Got coached into streaming this for 7 hours one night. Hated my life. That happened to me. I didn't get coached as much as I kind of got stuck in it. And I didn't hate getting stuck in it. It was just, I looked back and I was there for like 5 plus 7 hours. And I was like, oh dear. That was a long time. That's why you're intentionally letting the trailer do as, not the trailer, the trailer doing as they please. Oh, I gotta get my negative voice back. Yep. Hold on, I wasn't paying attention to the conversation. Cooperation, purchase to fill everyone on the Silent Despair. Ah, yes. Okay. If that's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat too.
Right?
However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is. I see. Interesting. Very interesting.
No.
Obviously, that's a big no-no.
Unbelievable.
I mean, I want to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you, too. Well, I knew you would say that. Besides, I just wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on. Just as I thought, you saw right through me.
You're right.
No matter what the situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, stepladders such as myself and despair exist. You're right. You're a true believer of hope after all. I must say, that belief reminds me of that person for some reason. I'm assuming he's talking about Makoto, but I can't really assume. I don't know who you're talking about, but if someone as worthless as me reminds you of some other person, they must be extremely unlucky.
Like...
But you're just as unlucky, right? I mean, the fact that you're even involved in something like this.
Well...
Am I? I actually think I'm very lucky.
Say what?
Huh?
You don't know?
Wouldn't you say that coming across this much despair is a rather rare opportunity? I can't rely on anyone on this island. That's why I have to be the one who does it. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become true hope. I'll become an existence that could even be called ultimate hope. The two of you are alike. You definitely remind me of him. Hey, there's one more thing I want to ask you.
See?
Who are you waiting for on this island? Huh? Looks like I'm right again. You're definitely waiting for someone on this island. Is the person you're waiting for already on this island?
Hey,
Well, answer my question.
That's...
If that's the case, if that person is already on this island, wouldn't that be exciting? You know what? We'll do the cackle. The tone wasn't really good. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. It's been a while since I've done evil laughs. Was fantastic. Well, thank you. I have quite a few psycho laughs. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ooh, my back. Oh, don't drop the... I don't like it when it does that. When you get affiliate, put that as channel points. I should do that, shouldn't I? That's a thing I need to set up. Oh, and since I'm gonna have to cut down the time, probably have some... No, don't give me! Don't give me his ear! Any quick theories on the overall plot? Well, my operating theory that this was all a simulation really doesn't, it wasn't an actual theory. And I'm gonna be completely honest. Overall plot-wise, they're very good at keeping me in the dark. All I know is that the tragedy was initiated by the freaking support course. And I'm like, I'm kind of mad at the support course for that. Hold on. We're going to do Monami real quick.
Danganronpa.
Theories on the overall plot. Well, she said something about the resurrection of the ultimate despair. And I don't know what that means. So I'm like, so wait, is he trying to resurrect Junko? Which wouldn't make sense, because she's not only paced, but dead, and this is the real world, quotes. So like, are you trying to resurrect the group? I don't know. And so he's waiting for somebody. So somebody is either coming, or he's trying to find them. I will say, I do know that whoever the heck this pretender to the throne of Monokuma is is an amateur. That's what. They're not the same person. He being Nagito? No. The person here Nagito reminds him of is, like, I am willing to bet money he's talking about Makoto. Now, I don't know how Makoto's doing. Makoto could have become Nagito, or something similar to Nagito. But I'm not sure. So we will find out. Uh-oh. Okay, it has been a hot second since I've... Oh, we used the arrow keys. That's... I'm like, dang, why does this feel wrong? Goodbye. Gonna look to playing Valorant? Yep, it's alright. We're gonna fixing to wrap up soon. Depending on how difficult this level is and how quickly we get through it. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot! Wave 2. Kill anything that shoots. That is the strategy I employ. Excuse me, I connected that circle. No, you should not be stunned. Okay. I don't need gold, I need health. He's dead, right? Yeah. Wave 3. Now you mine layers need to get killed. There we go. Oh wait, there's a new version of you? Ah, sure, I like that. Ooh, health. Okay, goodbye. You're dead, right? Good, 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 good. Wave 4. Sweet. Ooh, an item. I will say I'm glad to see that I'm not bad at this again. Or at least I am slightly better than I was the first time. Oh, somebody survived? Oh, what the heck is this thing? Unrelated question, but do I care for turn-based RPGs? If it's good, or if it's a good turn-based RPG. So yeah, I don't dislike turn-based RPGs. I'm trying to think of how many I've played. I don't know if I've played a whole bunch. Yeah, I can definitely vibe with that. I love that. Ever heard of an indie called For the King on Steam? I think, actually, I don't know if Sam is still here or not, but the guy I stream with, he mentioned the potential of trying to do a stream together with that a little bit ago. So I've heard of it, but I can't remember what it was. Wait, why do I have a whole mini-boss? I just realized that's what this thing is. It's 100% free on the Epic Game Store right now. Yeah, Epic's been giving away a lot of things recently. I have a bunch of things on Epic. Get... Dunk Dunk. Okay. Get... You keep moving. There we go. Get wrecked. 250 hours, dang! So I'll check it out. Whoop. Get wrecked. How many hits is it gonna take to kill you? Finally! Oh, we have another wave. No, no, I refuse. I protest this treatment. Alright, here we go. Quick circle. Quick circle! Finally. I need some deaths. None of you are giving me health items, and that is not a good thing. I can't deal with you until I deal with all the people who shoot things at me. I don't really need more time, but cool. I'll take it. Health, health, health item, health item. Yes! Isn't there a way to use the meter at the bottom left? Yes, there is, but it doesn't really matter outside of the boss fight, and I will forget about it occasionally. It's like, it makes me invincible for a little bit, and like, I guess boosts my attack, but I'm gonna save it for the boss, just because I feel like it might matter a bit more then. Where'd you go? Whoops! I do not like you. Oh dear. Wake up! Wake up! Get wrecked. Why are you still alive? Ooh! Alright, come on. Come at me. Come at me. Come at me. Have I been changing my equipment? Yes. I am still using the more powerful equipment that I have. And I actually just got something while I was playing, so if I die... Well, if I die, I'm gonna cut the stream, because we've gone past that little time slot, you know? I do have things I need to do, but I will change my equipment before. Just, you know, A, so that you can see I'm changing my equipment and stop bullying me about it, and B, because I will forget if I don't, so... Come on, die! Never. Why are you just invincible? Just die. Just die. Just die. For the love of... Why are you still alive? Yeah, I know, and like, I can get... It's not the lack of hits, it's just the fact that he's just eating these hits for breakfast. Come on, there you go. I keep missing my circle. Not even bullying me. Listen, we bully each other. It's a mutual bullying. Come on, come at me. Come at me, Holmes. Come at me, Holmes. Shoot, that was not supposed to... Oh, so what, you're not interested in me anymore? Wuss? I have sealed your fate. No, you survived! Stop surviving! Come on. There we go! And you gave me a gold bar! Thank you! I swear! Sick and tired of these things! No, wake up. Oh, wake up, Usami. That's not good. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Wait, I didn't... Oh, too many people have seen that now. Nope! Get dunked on. By the power of friendship, I decree you should stop existing. It's official now. Yeah, there's not really much I can do about it at this point. It's been said too many times. Oh no! Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I just noticed how low my health is. I'm not really vibing with that. Are you dead yet? No. I missed by like an inch. Alright, 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 alright. Come on, come on. Come on! What, are you scared? Yeah, you're scared of my raw power. Ooh! That is... Just gonna... Yeet! Get wrecked. Get wrecked again! And... Third Reckoning. We're gonna get wrecked for a fourth time. Is there gonna be... Yes! Oh, I missed. Never mind. Alright. Get wrecked. The reboot. I missed. Get wrecked. The re-reckoning. Please be a health item. Stop giving me gold. Get wrecked part 2. Get wrecked. Back to the reckoning. Oh, that was not good. Alright, what I need more bad movie titles that involve the word wreck. Get Wrecked the Christmas special. It's a wrecked Thanksgiving! Oh shoot, that was so close. I really don't want to die right now. Wrecked 5. Who wrecks the wreckers? Wrecked 6. Return of the... I don't know. Something. Ah, my mouth has gone dry. And I can't reach for my water because as soon as I stop moving, I will get absolutely stomped. I missed! Wait, hold on, looking down. Wait, what? No, don't distract! Wait, where'd it go? I fear this thing more than I have feared many other things in video games. Come on. Come at me! Toro, Toro, come on! Toro, Toro, come on! Get... Ah, that was a terrible shot. Excuse me. Where'd you go? There you are. I don't like not being able to see you. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Toro, Toro, come on! Yes, there we go. There we... Oh, shoot, you're still alive. That's not good. This is very not good. I'm too close to you. Ah! I thought you were dead. Where'd you go? Alright, there you are. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Come on. Come on. Get wrecked. Come on, come on, come on. And the final movie in the Wrecked trilogy! Or the Wrecked saga. Yes! And it died! There's another way! No! Oh, but I can get health. I can get health items from this. This is good. This is partially good. Oh, I just need to not get killed. Please give me a health item. Please give me a health item. I swear if you give me gold. And it's all projectiles. It's all projectiles! No! Oh, shoot! No! Okay, we're good. One of you needs to die. One of you needs to die. Stop giving me gold! Oh, I'm so glad my mouth's not to hear me screaming at fake, poorly rendered creatures. Okay, you know what? We're gonna burn this. No health items. Why are there no health items? Don't give me gold. Give me a cookie. Oh, Lord, why do you hate me right now? I am richer than I have ever had any desire to be, and it means nothing! I swear. This is not okay. No! Not another one of these things! Alright, come on, come on. Come at me. Come away from the crowd and get destroyed. There can be miracles when you... Yes! I am back! That cookie may not have meant much to you, but it means I can take at least one more hit, and that means you are dead! Alright, now give me another cookie, please. Yeah, I see the big guy. But you know what? I'm not gonna be afraid of him anymore. Oh, I'm suddenly very afraid. Move! I didn't want the Christmas present, but thank you! Oh, this is the part of the game that stresses me out. Shoot! I didn't even see that. What killed me? I looked away. I don't even know what I was looking at. Well, we're dead. It's fine. Whoops. No. I'm just gonna click on equipment. I have so many things just hurt me. That brings up Usami, but I don't really care about Usami. That brings up strength. This brings down magic power, but what? We'll stick with that, I guess. Here lies Monica. She tried. Yeah, no, we're on the best combination of things. All right, cool. Cool. We can do this later. All right. I am utterly defeated right now. Okay. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. We'll see how this affected the thingamajigger. Yep. No problem, Tiny. Does look like one of the new people unfollowed. I'm not sure if I'm just remembering the number wrong or not, but to everybody who stuck around, thank you very much. I'm gonna go probably eat lunch and then wash dishes for 3 hours and do other things. All right. See you around. Where's the button? There.